Pharaoh, my shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a speed. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
She ice cold, Trey Young.
Pharaoh, my shit ice cold, Trey Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads. Pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys. Put you in position to win. Bless you without a speed. Bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trey Young.
She ice cold, Trey Young.
What's really cracking? Y'all know I'm turned up, man. Y'all know I'm turned up. Hold on, I might have to roll. What a intro at? What I do with the other John? I'm finna play the other one too. F that. Let's go. It don't matter. I'ma find the other one. But what, baby? What, baby? Talk to me. Let me tell y'all something. First thing I'm gonna do, man. First thing I want to do, man. Salute to everybody who was hanging out with your boy doing the watch along, man. Woo! Y'all know I was tired as heck at the beginning of the game, but bruh, that third quarter, man, like Murray did that, bruh. And y'all see, man, I was sitting in there, man. I was just like, okay, guys, just cut it to 10. Then they was like, get it to 5. I was like, we can go in the fourth quarter down 5, we good. If we could go down, start the fourth quarter down 10, we good. Hey, Murray said, hold my beer. And Murray came back and single-handedly, you hear me? He single-handedly dominated that third quarter. If I wasn't so tired, I would have went downstairs and got my Murray jersey. I'm gonna have it on tomorrow because we're gonna do a morning show too to talk about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. All right, y'all know how we do. I'm gonna drop the link. You got 2 minutes, okay? You got 2 minutes. Say what you want to say about the game. Woo, woo, woo. And then we're gonna move on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set the timer. After the 2 minutes, I'm just gonna take you off the screen, okay? And then so we can get everybody on, so we can get to the open forum. Cause you know that's my favorite part, the open forum. That's my favorite part. You feel me? So let me set my timer. Let me drop the link. And listen, I bring you on the order you come back here, dog. The order you get here, that's the way I bring you everybody on the show. Feel me? But 2 minutes, and then I'm just gonna cut you off, bring on the next person, so we can just cycle through. No, you know what I'm saying? No offense, but we just gonna cycle through. You feel me? We don't go. What? Shout out. He told y'all about. Ain't nobody told me about Murray Pimp. I've been on the Murray train, dog. That's why I got his jersey. Whoop whoop. Let me drop the link, man. Let me drop the link. Let's go, cause I need to hear from y'all, man. I need to hear from fellow Hawk fans about what you saw tonight. Damn, I hope we had somebody at the game, man. Damn it. I'm gonna have to start getting people at the game, bro. There go the link. Come tap through, man. Talk to me. Talk to me, Hawk fans. Talk to me. And you don't have to come on screen if you don't want to. Okay. Well, first of all, hold up. Let me think about that. If this your first time, you need to be on screen so I can make sure you ain't on no bullshit. If you've been up here before, you don't have to be on camera if you don't want to. Let's go ahead and get it started. Let me get my clock out so we can run through this and get everybody back up here. Let's reset that. All right, let's get it. First person we got. So far, I'm gonna tell y'all like this so y'all tracking. We got Juan, we got Ryan, White Mike, Ticket, JR, and Matt. That's the order so far. Let's get it. My guy Juan in the building. Talk to me, G. Talk to me.
Hey, bro, I was following the watch along. I just didn't tap in because I was trying to get my daughter in bed and doing other stuff around the house. But, man, what a comeback, bro. Like, I think they put up, 79, 80 points in the first half. They didn't even score half of that in the second half. You know what I mean?
Bro, the Ant-Man had 20
yeah,
at
he
the
had 20.
half.
He finished like 29, man. I was just like, and DeJounte, man, I don't know what. He had a Jordan moment. I don't know. He had Kobe mentality. And he didn't miss a shot either. 8 for 8, bro. 22 points. He's like, I got this. And I was like, it was just splash, bro. I was like, God, Trey joined in. You know, he started hitting some shots, and then the rest of the team just picked up the pace, man. Like, I think they just, when they came back, they completely took the energy out of Minnesota, and they couldn't do anything. They probably was shocked too. Like, they can't miss now. We couldn't miss in the first half, and the Hawks can't miss now. You know what I mean? Great win, man. I almost turned the game off because I was like, man, they dialing in right now. You know, they got heavy legs. They just came back. I was like, man, they just gonna get the game away. They probably, you know, it's over. But then I looked at it, Murray said, nah, I got this, pimp. You know
Murray said, hold my beer, I'll be back.
Yeah, get on my back. I carry out a victory. That's all I got. I'll wait till everybody jump on.
All right, Go ahead.
We ain't got a dim start tonight.
Yeah, I can't wait to get to Matt because I need to hear some. I need to hear something from Mr. Matt tonight. Yeah, but I know he gonna add that butt at the end anyway, so you know that's coming. You feel me? But salute, thanks for tapping in, doing the watch along, my guy. Appreciate it, man.
Yep,
appreciate it. All right, here we go. We got Ryan next. What's good, my guy? Talk to me.
What's happening, man?
Talk to me.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. After the disappointment that I dealt with Sunday, I'm good with this 2 in a row right here, partner.
Hey, I take all wins, baby.
When you get Cookie Monster dropping 41 tonight and also doing it on the defensive end tonight, all I can say is this here. It's gonna be a scary night when you get him and Trey just dropping buckets like that. Trey over 20 tonight, did his thing. You know, we literally have one of the best backcourts in the league offensively because each one of them cats can get a bucket at any given time. But we just got to, like you said, we just got to get consistency with it. Once we get that consistency with it, I believe we can beat anybody in the East. I don't fear nobody. I'm just going to keep that on her. Jalen Johnson coming into his own too. Whatever he did in the offseason, he need to go ahead and pass that off to some of them other cats on the squad too. so it can definitely just spread. So, I ain't got too much for you because I'm just my emotions was down. I was pissed, and now I'm up here. It's just like I don't even know how to feel about that, bro.
You know what's so funny, man? Because I do a
What's
watch
that?
along, man. So I'm sitting here chilling with the chat, man, and I wasn't even upset, bro. I was like, Minnesota, they got the length, they looking good, woo woo. But like I told him in the chat, and y'all know whoever's in that watch along, they can vouch. I
Mhm.
said Minnesota, they're not the reason they're not a championship team with that talent is because they don't know how to win. And
Yep.
prime example was Karl Anthony Towns in that third quarter. He just threw some bullshit up. And I'm like, yeah, these dudes, they gonna let you back in the game. And that's exactly what they
Yeah.
did. And then once we got up on them, and the chat, no. I said,
Yep.
bro, they quit. Put the pressure on them. They quit. They
Pressure.
quit.
How you say it? Hey, how the old saying go? Pressure bust pipe so it make diamonds. That
Hell
pipe bust
yeah.
tonight. So again, I think, like I said, man, I see us going to the playoffs, doing our thing this year. I'm speaking that into existence, and we ain't having a first round exit, bro. If they play anything like this, not playing from behind, but just playing consistently from start to finish, moving the ball around, good hands on defense, I think we got a shot to make some noise, bro. That's all I
Hey,
got for you,
I
fam.
appreciate you, my guy. Hey, make sure you tap in with my guy Ryan, man. He run the Birdcage over there, Birdcage LLC. Look him up, man. We talking Falcons over there. We got White Mike up in the building. Talk to me, White Measy.
What's up, baby? What's
What's
up?
up? What's up? Oh, hey, Mike done broke out the white robe, baby. That's the
That's
victory
right.
robe right there.
That's right. Mike Bright, the all white. Check it out.
The victory robe, baby.
That's
You
it.
only
The
wear that.
victory,
You
bro.
can only wear that white on a
That's
victory,
all I
baby.
do. I don't wear it on losses. I don't wear
Hey, you
it.
know what you need to do, Mike? You need to go get you a black robe and
That's
some
what I.
black shoes. So when we lose, you wear a black one.
That's it. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me say this, man. I told you back when DJ signed that contract that meant something to me back then. He chose
Facts.
Atlanta. He chose to come here. Then he chose to stay here at the right price. And
Facts.
and I said I don't want to hear anything. I'll call a bad game when I see it, but I'm tired of hearing about he's mid and he's this and he's that. You know what he is? He's Atlanta. He chose Atlanta. We need to be behind him, whether he has a good game or bad. I'm not bad mouthing him anymore. I ain't doing it. I'll say if he has a bad game, but that's all I'm gonna say because he chose us when nobody else would, and we need to get behind him. And then he comes out and takes over a game like he does tonight. I mean, hats off to DJ, man. He is doing everything that he played D, he played O, he's a leader. He picks us up when Trey's not on. I don't want to hear it. And I know Matt's gonna say, oh, he has bad games. Hell, everybody has bad games. Trey
Facts.
has a lot of bad games, and I don't hear Matt throwing him under the bus. So yeah, I'm saying it before Matt gets on here. I love Matt, but I don't want to hear nothing bad about DJ. DJ chose Atlanta, and that's just big time to me. As far as the game goes, I love the fact that Minnesota shot lights out at the beginning of this game, and we didn't let it affect us like we did with New York. When New York shot us out of that game, it looked like we quit. uh, this is mental toughness. We're developing a mental toughness that you may shoot us out in the first half, but we're going to make a run back in the second half. We're going to keep fighting and keep fighting. This kind of stuff right here, I'm telling you, it builds camaraderie. It builds a connection with them guys. They feel like they can win no matter what happens. This is contagious, man. This is contagious. I'm telling you, and this is a run, and I'm just happy to see DJ be a part of it. And he needs to get the credit he deserves, man. I mean, look, I'm all about Jalen, but I'm gonna sing DJ's praises tonight, not just because of the 41, but the defense he played on Dame, the defense he played tonight. He's a leader, man. That guy is a leader, and so I'll finish it up with that.
All right, Mike. Hey, make sure you stay back, man. Stay back so when we bring everybody on, man. So we got Ticket, JR, Matt, Tanju, Pharaoh, Moody, OG, then Foot.
On the ball movement from opposing offenses.
What's up there, Ticket?
Hey man,
Talk to me.
what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, so there will be no DeJounte Murray slander tonight. Not at all. I'm gonna tell you who gonna get slandered though. Click Capella. That shit was trash.
Now Clint did good,
Now,
bro. He did good.
This really won his matchup in the second half. Now I will say this: the first half, everybody was messing up.
I mean, what you expect to do against Gobert, man?
No, everybody was messing up. Now in the
Mhm.
second half, I got to give credit to Quinn. I got to give him credit because you
Okay.
can't outgo somebody by 40 and not give a coach credit.
Tip your cap to Quinn.
Yeah. Early in the third, the starters started, and we got the lead to where it was manageable. I think we cut to like 14 or 12 by the time the bench came in. And then the bench did a great job of not giving the momentum back. Murray helped a whole lot with that. And Anthony Edwards didn't touch the ball for a long time. I don't know why, but I appreciate it. Fourth quarter, but we turned that bitch into the damn. We sent that, man. That shit was beautiful, bro.
They quit. They gave up, man.
It was
They
a
gave up.
it was a team victory. You can really say this was a team victory from top to bottom.
We made them quit.
Yeah, we made their ass quit in the words of Kirby Smart.
They quit, bro. I said it in the game. I said it during the game. I said, guys, they quitting.
That's the thing. They front runners. Everything look good when it's going in.
They was talking cash shit too, man. Especially Kyle Anderson. He was running his mouth out there too.
Man,
he was running his mouth.
He even talk slow. All right, I'm gonna see you on the
open forum.
Yeah.
All right, take it. Shout out to homeboy JR in the building. Talk to me, my guy.
What's going on, my boy?
Chilling, man.
Hey, man. Overall, good win for everybody, man. You know, of course, DJ turned up, but everybody got down turned up in there, man. I got to tip my hat to everybody. Got to tip my hat to Quinn, man. I know we always talking about, you know, I hear y'all boys talking about buying in the system and all that, but you really do got to buy into his system. I mean, that's what he's showing us so far. But like I said in the damn chat, man, shout out to that boy Mikey, man. 'Cause he told y'all boys. I know you've been a DeJounte Murray fan, but y'all motherfuckers were just talking shit about DeJounte Murray too now. So y'all make sure y'all get that boy Mikey his props too now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey man, shout out Matt too. Matt be talking. Hey man, Matt almost on y'all ass now, man. Real shit. I've been listening to that shit. Matt almost on y'all ass. So hey man, stop playing with them boy. But not for real though. Overall good win for everybody, man. DeJounte, nigga, JJ, all them boys, Sadiq. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just no one person, man. So I just want to say that shit. That's all I got to say, bro.
I appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. This is what I've been waiting for right here. This is exactly what I've been waiting for. Mr. Matthew.
Hey,
hold on. Before you say anything, I need to hear your thoughts on Murray. That's the first thing I need to hear from you, Matt. Hold up, because I gotta give Matt 3 minutes. Hold up. I gotta give Matt 3 minutes because a minute of his time needs to be on how amazing Murray was in that third quarter.
Right. Okay. Back to the word of the day, just for DeJounte. Back to the and Gerald asked me to come up with an adjective for DeJounte's second half. Superlative. That's the word of the day. Superlative. That was his third quarter. Superlative to the highest degree. You know, so he did amazing in the third quarter, really in this whole second half. And I told you at the beginning that when he signed a new contract, like Mike alluded to earlier, when he signed a new contract, I told you the dim star was over with. I was going to put that to the side, water under the bridge, a fresh start. Now, this should be the standard. This should be the standard. He should, not saying he's going to score 40 every night, but this type of energy, this type of effort, I'm watching the football game. This type of energy, this type of effort, this type of focus from Murray is what I want to see every single night from this point forward. So Murray, amazing job. Okay, so we're done with Murray. Team win, Damon. Team win to the nth degree. I thought Capella wasn't very good in the first half. I thought he played very good in the third quarter, his 7 minutes. But you notice Quinn didn't bring him back in the game after that 5-minute mark of the third
Guess who
quarter.
else ain't come back in that game?
Who?
Mr. Trey.
I mean, yeah, Trey had a bad game. You know, he but the shooting will come. He had a bad game. So, you know, the defense in the first half was a little, you know, he let guys buy him. You know, so but Trey will get it together. Long term, you know, I'm not worried about him. Dre had another good game. Demond. Jalen had another good game.
Speaking of your boy, Dre, I was very upset that he didn't get no touches in that fourth quarter.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But we was up by so much, I didn't care.
Shout out to your point guard.
Oh yeah, we was up by so much, I didn't care. But I mean, this type of game, we would have lost last year. This type of game where we was down by this much, we would have lost last year.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: if this was a championship team, we would have lost the game. Period.
I mean,
if this was the Nuggets, if this the Nuggets, we lose this game.
But I'm just saying, even against the lesser teams, we lose this type of game last year.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Demond, that's why you got to give, as I say in my title, got to give Quinn more time. Like I told you last weekend, he put JJ in there. My 6-4, I might have to change that to 7-3. So after 10 games, so the Quinn ball. This was what we have 7 guys in double figures again.
How much did we bet on that after that 10 game? How much did we bet?
50.
For real? You sure it won 20?
I don't know. It was 20, 50, something like that.
But
I want Mike, Black Mike. I want Mike to come on up here because Mike was hysterical at halftime. Just chill. If you check the Twitter chat, Demond, I told everybody just chill. We'll be fine. Minnesota will not shoot that well in the second half. We'll get better ball movement. The defense will get better. We'll be fine. We just chill. Let Quinn do his thing at halftime. I don't know what he said at halftime. Obviously, it worked. Last thing, Demond, since y'all say I never talk about defense, for them to have 80 points in the first half and their starters basically to end the game with 109, that's very good defense.
Held them to 19 in that third quarter. Very
good defense by the Hawks in the second half. Very good defense. So, all right, that's. I'll be back for the forum. But Black Mike, I see. Come on up here, Mike. I want to hear what you got to say. I told you at halftime, just chill. Trust the brother.
All right, we got Tan is gonna go. Who we got left? We got Tandrew, Pharaoh, Moody, then Foot, and then we got the open forum gang. Here we go. What's good, Tandrew? You muted yourself, Tandrew. You got to unmute yourself.
Okay, I was saying the Hawks is what's good, my boy.
Hey.
Shout out to Seattle's finest. You feel me? I think like I'm a little patient. You know what I'm saying? A little bit patient with this team because I kind of, you know, even like last year, I seen the way shit was. Like they had to overhaul the whole front off, all that different shit. So, you know, I was looking forward to how they start this season. Man, this win was crazy, yo. This win was crazy, man. And we was all up in that post game or the watch along, kind of like hurting in that first half. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, shit, I think we still could pull this out. And defense, everybody came through.
It was
everybody. Quinn made his switches. He put what is it? He put Jalen on Towns and
what part of the game?
Third. Like
in the third?
In the third after they took.
So Trey comes out. You had Murray, Hunter, Onyeka, Bogey, and Bay at first. Then he brought in Jalen. And they the dudes who ran. That's when we made that run.
Yeah, that shit was nice. Hey, I'm gonna give. I know Clint struggled in this game, but he still had his 5 blocks. Like he even in like the beginning of that third quarter, Clint came up big. So by the time they took Clint out, I was like, good job, Clint. Like I don't need to see you for the rest of the game. Like you good. And but I on some real shit though, JJ and Hunter, like I'm just like them two cats are just they're doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? All
Facts.
these games they've been playing good. They've been playing D. They the ones who responsible for locking down Edwards. You know what I'm saying? It was like Team D, but there was enough times Hunter was guarding them, enough times DJ was guarding
Pause.
them. You
Pause
know
on
what I'm
that one.
saying?
Pause on that one.
What
You
you
talking
mean?
about some Team D. Pause.
Shut up, niggas.
Pause.
All right, pause.
Team D.
But
Huh?
no, it was a good ass effort. I can't believe the way we won. I thought I knew that we could win, but the way we ran them boys out the gym, that was phenomenal. Like
Amazing,
I know like yesterday I was kind of looking for some highlights and them talking like, oh, good job, Hawks. Tonight, you know what I'm saying? They probably still won't give us props in the media, you feel me? But yo, we looking good this year. We looking good. And shout out to Trey for his closeouts on the 3-pointers. He had a closeout on Cat. He had a closeout on, I forget who else it was, but he literally altered their shots and they ended up making bad plays off of it. So, you know, I'm juiced. I appreciate the way they handled it, the way they came back. And then last shout out, of course, is for Quinn. Because I think we actually saw that he actually made, was making adjustments, putting people in, and actually was like playing motherfuckers who should play. So, but that's all I got to say. Shout out to the Hawks. Appreciate you, Damon, for continuing to do this. And you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you for tapping in, man. My boy Tanju always tap in with me on the post game show, and the goddamn watch along. So salute to you, Tanju. I appreciate you for tapping in, my guy.
Hey, I'm out here in Cali, so I'm like you. I've been a Hawks fan since Dominique and Spud and all them, and I'm out here in Cali. It ain't too many Hawks fans out here, so I appreciate the fact that you put this together for us.
Hey, no worries, man. No worries. All right, let's bring on Mr. Pharaoh. What's good, my boy?
What's good?
What's good? Hey, y'all can see Pharaoh chair, guys.
This nigga. Shout out to the HNIC. The head nigga in charge tonight was DJ. 41, 7, and 4. But he was 8 for 8 in the third quarter. I think he was like 16 or 17 in the first half too. So he played a great game all around. DJ took the fucking game over.
41, 7, and 4. God damn.
I was like, damn, he couldn't. That nigga turned into Kobe or Mike. He turned into both of them in the third quarter. But I think Quinn didn't make adjustments. I should give Quinn a shout out. Clint didn't play that bad, but I mean, he played well. He was going against Rudy, so he played good for going against somebody like that. I like Timberwolves, but they just need to learn how to play once they get a lead. They always let it go every time. But I think they can do better. They just need to learn how to keep a lead. They didn't do it against us. Anthony Edwards, he usually like to come home and show out. Thank God he didn't do that tonight.
He did in the first half. I don't know what happened to him in the second half. He was nowhere to be found. He was MIA.
Yeah, right. Because he had like 20 in the first half.
Yep.
But they got rid of DJ and Hunter. They shut that shit down. Shout out Onyeka played well. Everybody played well, but main nigga was DJ.
I'm agreeing with you, baby. I'm agreeing with you.
All right, but I'm finished. All right.
That's all you got, Pharaoh?
Yeah.
All right now. All right, gang. So it's almost open form. We got Moody, Point, Mikey. Okay, damn. Hold up. Moody, Point, Mikey, Foot, and DeMario. Nope. Then we got Kale. What's good? Where you been at, Moody? Where you been at? You in the garage? Look at Moody in the garage, gang. Y'all see that?
I'm actually I'm in the dining room. Chill, D. Chill. You good. But listen, I know I've been gone, man. I've been working. But man, tonight, boy, you see, I was one of them people, I'm optimistic. So when we were down, like you say, I was just like chill. All we gotta do is focus home and understand that, if we play team defense, you know what I'm saying? And really just, strive to try to just lower the advantage that they had on us, because every year, man, I don't know what it is, man. Ant just go the fuck off on us. Like
He
he
was
just
clowning in the first half, dog. He was clowning.
oh, I'm like, this man can't fucking miss. Like, but at the end of the day, DJ, man, salute you, shouted. The boy he had a ball tonight. You know what I'm saying? That third quarter we really turned up. I like you said, I don't know what the hell Quinn. Shout out to Quinn. He said whatever he need to say. Them boy did what they need to do. Trey ain't do right on the first half. Second half, I'm gonna give it up to my boy because at the end of the day, that's what I say. Let DJ cook in the third and bring Trey in the fourth. Cause Trey is, come on now, Trey step up when he need to on the fourth. He fucked up the last game when they fucked up with the goddamn. I don't even want to talk about Clint, but we're gonna get in there. Clint, he did okay. He did what he could. You got 2 towers. You can't do too much with that. Come on, man. Let's be for real. You got
Hey,
Go and Towns. These folks is banging. JJ, hey, shout out to my boy JJ. I ain't been here in a minute, but I told y'all way back when, start JJ. Get rid of John, and this will happen. JJ emerging. I mean, not saying like that, but having him in the starting 5, you got him and you got Murray with Trey. That's more playmaking in the same, you know what I'm saying, in the essence or whatever. So they got a chance to make something happen with the ball. But like I said, man, overall team defense, man, them boy did they had to do, man, shine real hard, man. And like I said, I understood, man, like, hey, it's just patient with this team, but you got to understand, like, if we played the way we played tonight, man, we'll get some of the W's. And like you said, last year or a team before, we probably lost this game, but we did what we had to do, man. That's all I really got to say. Shout out to the house, man. You open up the open forum, I'm hopping that, man. But you know,
all right, just stay in the background, man. Just stay in the background. All right, who we got next?
Oh, Wolfpack, we smoking on it.
Oh yeah, you know that, because I'm sure finna go in this garage in a minute. All right, we on Mr. Foot. What's good, my guy? Shout out my guy Foot for tapping in. Hey, Foot tapped in with the watch along. Couldn't even watch the game. That's my guy right
that's
there,
that
man.
bullshit. That balance,
That's
man.
my guy right there. He said I can't get the
Boy,
game.
they had me pissed off.
He still tapped in and hung out with your boy.
Hey, but shout out to the Mon, man. You know you kept the faith and stayed positive. You went in the garage early, so shout out to you. Because you know that you, bro. You kept the faith the whole way. Hey, we just need to stop here. We just need, you know. Hey, so shout out to you. Hey, man, great team win. Ain't really no complaints, man. You know that was a team win, right? The energy and effort. What I keep talking about, man. When you play with energy and effort, you can be anybody. When somebody posed that question, can the Hawks be? So I can't remember what it was earlier this week. Somebody posed, and I said yes, they can when they play up to their capabilities. So, but what nobody's not talking about is this is on the back-to-back too, right? This is a back-to-back that they took this win, right? So, hey, that was great. They fed off DJ. And that was good. Let's give a shout out to the coaching staff too. So you can't lead them out, right? With some adjustments. I think you and Mikey was talking. You started talking. Mike was talking about, and they made the adjustment, right? And we still can beat anybody, right? And I think this win right here probably built some confidence in the team, knowing that, hey, man, we can do this when we want to, right? Now I already talked about the back-to-back, but I still would like to see more touches for Jalen and Dre when they get going. We gotta get them more touches, right? And they shouldn't be like wait that deep with no more shots at that time. But other than that, hey man, great team win, man.
Shout out Foot. All righty, how many we got left? We are on my guy. I ain't seen my guy in a minute, but he tapped in with us, and I could tell this nigga. I know why he ain't been here, because he waited to get his beard lined up and shit. What's good, my guy? What you waiting to get your beard lined up to come back up here? You had to come back up here with a fresh lineup on the beard, huh?
Oh man, I just had to come get the beard fluffed up. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
You know, I had
what's
you
good,
know,
my guy?
What's up? I've been seeing all the imitators. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing like We Talk Hawks. We Talk Hawk TV. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. But let me jump down on it, man. Yo, shout out to the difference maker in the Coach Quinn right now, bruh. That man is on one. That man killing it right now. For the simple fact, I saw it. Don't be mad at me when I say this. Don't be mad now. He sat Trae Young down early and let Trae Young, you know what I'm saying, catch fire later on. You know what I'm saying? But your boy was out there making macaroni cheese and stirring the pot in the third quarter. DJ.
Won't he though?
JJ is the difference maker, bro.
And that boy was cooking out there, dog.
That man was cooking, bro. That man was out there stirring the mac and cheese like, you know the sound of shit, mate. You know? So that man was out there stirring the pot, bro. I was like, that man out here cooking. I told my wife, I was like, that man out here cooking the mac and cheese. But hey, the Hawks look way different than last year, bro. Just watch how they operate. They playing more D. He must got in the Clint Capella butt, bro. The coaching staff was got in their butt because he came out and blocked the shots 4 different times, bro. He was on skates in the first quarter, the first and second quarter, but he came out and he put more effort into his defense. That's all we need, Clint. Keep coming at him with that, bro, because you look lost at first. Them 2 big guys out there, not understood. They 2 towels. So yeah, I get it. And I just want to say, man, I loving the show. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, and I'm out.
All right, Deuces. My guy. All right, and we are on. Who I got left? So, gang, we got. Damn, this fucking timer shit. Shit, get on my nerves, bro. All right, who we got left? We are on. We got Kale, Point, and then Mike, and then it's open forum. What's good, my guy? You muted. You muted.
Yo,
there
yo.
What's good, man? Big win,
what
bro.
up,
Big
man?
Win.
Your boy Kale, yes, sir, man. Hey, we up in here.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Back win, dog. Talk to me.
Yeah, go DJ. You know what I'm saying? That's my DJ there, man.
Talk to me.
Already, man. Great win, man. Like I say, tale of 2 halves. We came in, wasn't like I say, they was dominating us, getting everything they wanted, getting everything. We had no resistance. They pretty much was just walking into the paint, very low energy, wasn't moving the ball a lot. But like I say, came in, turned it around in the half. Like I say, I know they got length and size, and like I say, just out physical in us at first, but we came in, started exerting our energy and just kind of putting our force out there, you know what I'm saying? Started turning things around. Bogey played great. JJ has just been on a great streak lately, you know what I'm saying? And of course, go DJ, you know what I'm saying? DJ came through, man. Like, that's how we want to see him play, just aggressive. Like I say, got to hit shots, you know, it helped that he got hot, but like I say, love the way he just came in and really stepped up. Trey still, I don't know, man. Trey gonna have to step it on up. I know the shot's gonna fall, but like you said, it's about just reading the game and seeing, like I say, how to keep this thing going. He came right in and jacked up and doing 3. Like, come on, man, feed everybody who was already hot, you know.
That's exactly what I said. Exactly.
Man. I was on the watch along, like, hey, bro, what is he doing? like you said, bro, you ain't got to score all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, feed JJ, and Dre was rolling. You know what I'm saying? Get them back involved. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll find your way in. That's what I'm saying. Hunter had it going crazy, like. Get everybody else involved. You gonna eat, you know what I'm saying? Your turn gonna come around always. You got the ball, you know what I'm saying? But just pick your poison, you know what I'm saying? Get everybody involved. If we rolling, and it's actually better when everybody else is rolling, and then you can come in and close it out if we need, you know what I'm saying? But that was one of the biggest turnarounds I ever seen. Like I say, from being from them folks putting the 80 piece on us, you know what I'm saying, in the first half, to them scoring only 19 in the third, and us turning that all the way back around into a blowout win. I was like, at halftime, I was like, yo, here we go, blowout loss, and turn it into a blowout win. You know what I'm saying? So good job for the Hawks, man. Hopefully we can keep this thing going.
Yeah, man. That's my guy, Kale. Salute for tapping in, doing a watch along, man. Let's move on. We almost through. We got Point, then we got Mike, then we got then that's it, I think. Yeah. What's good? What's good, Point? Talk to me.
Listen, big dub tonight, man. Big dub tonight.
Give me your thoughts. What was your thoughts at the end of the second quarter? What was you thinking?
Man, you know what? So I forget what they were shooting like 75%, like 80%,
They were shooting
something.
80%. We were shooting
Yeah.
60% at half.
So I mean, listen, man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought an L was coming. I thought an L was coming, but I didn't think that they were gonna keep it up throughout the whole game. I did think that it was gonna slow down, but the way they were playing it, maybe you made the same observation as me, but not only if it wasn't a 3-pointer, they were feeding Gobert. I felt like they were looking for that pick and roll with slow-mo when Trey was on him. They were looking for that like at least 3-4 times in a row. So if it wasn't the threes, I felt like, then it would probably be like AE or Gobert going to work or something like that. But in the end, man, listen, dudes really stepped it up. Major kudos to Quinn. It's not easy being down 20 at home, the home opener. You know what I mean? You shit the bed. And then, to come out like that, man, in that third quarter, man, I love that. One thing that I'm looking at, and I wrote something down. I know it's early in the season, but I'm making a small observation.
Okay.
Damon, I'm going to throw some numbers at you.
All right. Don't.
Okay. Did you know in these 4 games, 37 bench points, 39 bench points. That's against the Hornets, against the Knicks. 51 bench points against the Bucks, and then tonight, 32 bench points. So, and this is when dudes aren't even in full rhythm. So if I could see that my team can do this, because we didn't have this kind of production off the bench last year. So when we're in those spurts where Trey's just jacking up shots, whatever, or things aren't falling, or guys in foul trouble, we could really lean on these dudes. So, man, listen, big kudos to the guys to step up, man. Everybody was really hooping. I remember last time I was on, I said Nas Reed, man. He was listen, he looked like Reggie Miller when he first checked in the game. I'm not even gonna lie.
He cooked in that first half.
He was looking crazy, but in the end,
me, Mikey, and Foot was talking about that at the halftime. We was like, this dude, man.
Yeah, he was
letting it fly,
man.
bro.
Yeah. And with Trey, man, I don't know what it is, bro. Like I know the shots are gonna keep falling, but my big thing is impact the game, and everybody says it all the time on the show, and I appreciate it so much, is impact the game in other ways. I saw him getting steals tonight. I saw him making active, plays with the ball, moving the ball around. So keep that up, man. And when the shots fall, we really gonna cook. So big win tonight.
Bet that. All right, gang. So we got Mike, we got Black Mike, got Mikey, and then we got Moody, and then that should be it, gang. Let's bring on Black Mike. What's good, my guy, aka Arch Alien in the building.
What's up,
that East Side guy right there. You on the East Side, right? I'm trying to learn this Atlanta talk. You on the East Side, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay, my East Side guy. What's good, man?
What's
man,
up?
what's up with what's Matt talk about, man? Well, I gotta give Mike 3 minutes because I need to know what does Matt talk about, my guy?
Matt just be talking, man. I think he talking about a comment or whatever. I said I heard that before. The thing that everybody says when the team is shooting well, they not gonna shoot that way all game. Well, yeah, you hope not. You feel me? That's the assumption. But to be real about it, like I said, I heard that before. Like Matt said that all the Knicks game. You feel me? And they kept splashing. So that's all I was saying. I heard that before. And like literally proof in the pudding. They might have thought I was being sarcastic, but I was like, only down 19. That's what I said at halftime. You're only down 19. Basketball, the game of runs. It all just a matter about the third quarter. You know what I'm saying? Game ain't over when you down 20. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, you got it at 10 or lower going into the fourth, you straight. You know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, it wasn't a big deal. But other than that, like I said, good game, good team win, man. DJ balled out. The whole they not gonna shoot like that all game thing, you can kind of apply it to DJ a bit. DJ shot like over 70%. It would be ideal and great if DJ shoot over 70% from the field every game, but that ain't gonna happen. But I'll take the victory. I ain't gonna be up here long. All I know is that we 2-2, You feel me? Like I already said, I'm waiting for the 20 game mark, and hopefully we're in 10-10. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we a good, I don't know, 14 games. Not 14 games over 500, but I mean, hopefully we like, you know what I'm saying?
Like a good 14-6 or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that. You know what I'm saying? Not no hovering around 500 crap. Because the way I feel is that, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, we had good games. I mean, we had good games, bro. Like I'm a Hawks fan. In the 13 win season, bro, we had good games, bro. Like, oh boy, that jump was great. You feel me? So it's just consistency with this team. I gotta see it. They played a good game, a good team win. The stuff y'all bringing up about Trey, it ain't surprising. Y'all know I say it all the time, man. Nigga Trey got the scope, bro. Like he got to. He's not about to go no game just watching everybody else on the team get off. You know what I'm saying? Offensively, like Trey got to get 20 points. Trey is not about to go through no whole game with him having the ball and him not trying to get 20 points. Outside of that, this is not the first game that Dre and JJ is cooking. Y'all heard me go through it plenty of times before about how I like to play point guard to play. He need to be able to, you know what I'm saying, recognize folks like, oh, the coach, this, and that. Still on the point guard. He got the ball in his hand. DJ was on tonight. It's good. That's great. But like I said, he got the ball in his hand. I think DJ shot 22 times or something like that. Trey like 24. The next highest outside of our backcourt is what I think like Dre at like 10 shots. And JJ maybe I think like around 10 shots are close. But them two shooting way better percentage and a little bit more consistent. And Dre is probably our best, you know what I'm saying, shooter and stuff like that. It's just I think we'll be a more consistent team throughout if Dre can come up a little bit, JJ possibly, or is there some other players? You know what I'm saying? Like DJ and Trey, bro. Like, why is this young booked that y'all getting 22 shots a game? It's just booked. But the reason why it's booked is because they get to bring the ball down the court and they get to decide sometimes I ain't passing this crap. I'm about to pull up my shot. You feel
And
me?
that's what I said. That's the point I brought up in the second half. And I know I can't remember if Foot was still there. I think Foot might have left. I know Mikey was there. And I told Mikey, I said, in that third quarter, I said every time that ball come down, Murray and Dre need to touch the ball. So excuse me, this was the fourth quarter. I'm sorry, because Trey was back in the game. Because I didn't want him to put Trey back in the game. But when we put him back in, I said Murray or Trey. I mean, excuse me,
Murray and Dre.
That's my phone, mama. I said Murray or Hunter should at least touch the ball every off because they was cooking. Yeah. So the fact that Trey came in the game and shot that stupid ass three told you everything you need to know. Like, stop. You don't have to worry about getting yours, but we trying to win this fucking game, bro. I know you want to be a part of the celebration, but we trying to win. Do what you got to do to win the game.
Yep.
Maybe be for real. Be more like your favorite player. Be more like Steve Nash. Steve Nash don't give a fuck about 20. He give a about winning.
That's what I'm saying, man. Trey can be like, I don't know, man. We should see more crazy output assist games from Trey. I still stand.
You're right.
I've said that so many times.
Now. Like he should be averaging 13 assists a night.
Bruh,
and he should be.
Again, but I'm happy about the W. You know, I don't want to go down that path too long.
I feel you. But let me bring on Mikey and let me run and Moody, and then I'll bring everybody back home. What's good, Mikey?
Hey. Was a good win. Was a good win for sure. Any win is a good win.
Hell yeah. Talk to me.
But hey,
well, you ain't got to talk to me because we was in the chat. But talk to the chat.
We were talking on the watch along. I told you at halftime they were getting the ball in the middle so much. You need to double off the screens. You need to trap the screens, or you need to hedge over the screens to cut off that pass to the middle. Because every single time Gobert, Reed, or Karl-Anthony Towns got the ball to the middle, they had a wide open three in the first half. And we stopped that. Well, like you said, they maybe got the ball in the middle twice in the third quarter off the pick and roll off the short pass there. So credit to Quinn, credit to the guys for executing there.
Maybe Quinn showed him that in the halftime. Like, look,
dummies, I hope so.
This is what y'all doing. Stop doing it.
Yeah, Murray obviously he caught fire, in those third quarters when you seem to can't miss, you just gotta keep letting them cook. And I'm glad the Hawks kept doing that for sure. Nobody really stopped the momentum of the game. The game just once we came out of halftime, we never lost a spark. It kept going and going and going.
That's a good point, Mike. Now that I'm trying to think back at the game, how many timeouts did Minnesota take when we went on that run? It didn't seem like they took too many, did they?
No, they took two.
Two? Okay.
Two timeouts. And Quinn, as far as I can remember, only took one timeout after the league got down to 9. So we pretty much were in control of it for 24 minutes there of the game. Obviously, DeJounte was incredible, tying that career high, 41. Trey was much better in the second half. Still can't get the shot exactly to go down, but still good to see him not hesitating when shooting. Because if Trey hesitates when shooting, that's when you know we're in trouble because he's losing confidence. So at least he's not hesitating so far. Capella, the 5 blocks look good. Obviously, didn't do much else, but like he's in there with Carly Towns and Gobert. Onyeka was bad in the first half. Great second half. Great second half. He definitely came out with an attitude in that second half after Naz Reid, Karl-Anthony Towns were getting in the business in the first half. He put it to him in the second half. So credit Onyeka there for that great bounce back of a half. And DeAndre Hunter, man. DeAndre Hunter, a lot of y'all owe him some respect right now. Because
that's facts. Shout out Dre. You did good, Dre.
Everybody said he can't improve his all. He can't consistently average the 16 to 18 points per game that Matt said that he expects him to average this game.
I know. I said he need to be averaging 20. That's what I said.
Well, yeah, I don't know if we'll get that, but
he good if he would have had 20 tonight. If they would have gave him the ball.
Matt was saying, he averaged 16, 17 a game. That's what we need from him, and he's doing it. And we're seeing the good games that Hunter has in Milwaukee here. We win these games. And then Jalen keeps doing what he's doing. Obviously, the stat line for Jalen is like 12, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, steal on the block, hit 1 of 2 threes. That's not the most gaudy stat line, but man, when he's in the game, my voice is so fucked.
So that's cool. But you know what? If you watch the game, chat, if you watch the game, you knew the difference that Jalen Johnson made just in that first half. He was the only one contesting. Yeah. He contested a Gobert block from the weak side. He got another block. He gave Trey that look like, hey, you need to play some defense. So Jalen, he was actually a fat. I think without Jalen, that lead probably 25 at half.
Oh yeah, probably is. And then I want to shout out one of them in particular. Because did John come up here yet?
No, John ain't here yet, man.
John's not here. I was told that Bogey is not a good shooter. I was told that Bogey has bad knees. Well, that may be true. I was told that Bogey is a terrible defender. He gives no effort on the defensive end. Even though he stole the ball, he pickpocketed Ant twice tonight in the second half and stayed in front of Ant on multiple possessions. Bro, I'm telling you, Bogey's effort on defense, if he was just a little bit quicker, he'd be a really good defender. He gives us the effort and physicality we need on the defensive end. Now, how long can he keep that up before he gets blown by? That's certainly an issue. And that's just Bogey. It's not gonna change. But the physicality that he brings on the 3-point line to not give anybody else a clean look from 3 is huge. And we saw that tonight again. So shout out to Bogey. Shout out to everybody on the court for that defensive second half, because what was it? They scored. Are y'all ready for this? They scored 34 points in the second half. 34.
Held them to 19 in the third.
Unbelievable. So, hey man, when these guys want to play basketball, they play basketball and they win a lot and they can win a lot of games. So let's see us do it more consistently. Glad we got the win, and God willing, my cold goes away. I'll be in the building on Wednesday against the Wizards. So hopefully we get that done.
That's dope. Appreciate you, Mikey. Let's bring on Mo T. And then Mo T is the last one, gang, and then we got the open forum. What's good, Mo T? This your first time up here?
Yeah, what's good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, salute, man. Appreciate
All
you for
right.
tapping in, my guy.
Yeah, man. I really love the channel, man. I've been looking for like a little Hawks community or network for a while. So I'm gonna be tapped in. It's my first time tapping in with y'all, but I'm definitely gonna be tapped in going forward.
That's good, man. Well, let me let you know this, man. We do watch along and we do the post game live after every game, man. So feel free to tap in, my guy.
Most definitely, yeah. I'm a big Hawks fan. I've been watching Hawks for years, man. Since Mookie Blaylock and all that, like 13-win season. I'm there for all that.
That's what's up. Hey, Chad, give
game
Moti
was
a good
dope.
welcome. Let me get a welcome in the chat for Moti.
Yeah, what's up with y'all? What's up, chat? What's up, chat? What's up? Yeah. Hey, I just want to say, DJ, man, to go from shutting Dame down last night to 6, and then he come back and drop a 40 piece on Minnesota, like my boy's showing everything right now. You know, I'm looking forward to see what he gonna do for the rest of the year if he can keep up this level of play. You know what I'm saying? Really just exercising everything he got to the table.
Yep.
Yeah, he was dropping them today. It was crazy. But as for Trey, you know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like we're a little hard on Trey. You know, Trey is what he is. Like, he's a gunner. If he would have dropped these shots, we would be having a whole other conversation. These shots are the shots he been taking since he came in the league. You know, like, it's kind of like high risk, high reward. And I think that's what, you know, he needs to play like that. You know what I'm saying? He needs to be aggressive. We don't want him being timid out there. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the head of the snake. So I'm not really mad at Trey. It's gonna drop. We know he can shoot. You know, it's gonna drop. He's shooting wide open threes. They just not dropping. Now, if it's a contested three, that's different. But you know, I'm not too mad at Trey. He's still doing other things. He looked better on defense this year too. I will say that. He looked way better on defense this year, and he's stronger. He's finishing at the rim. And everybody else is playing excellent within the role. I give credit to the coach, I guess, on that because they playing like a real unit, man. So yeah, hopefully we can make some noise this year. But these 2 wins, that's something good. That's something big. Because those are two pretty tough teams for us. You know what I'm saying?
We can build off that.
We knocked them off.
We can build.
Yeah, you build off that. So for sure. So I'm looking forward to it. Maybe we'll get 2 All-Stars. Maybe Trey and DJ make the All-Star game this year. We'll see.
Hey, you never know, man. You never know. But the first thing we got to do, we got to win these games.
You got to win. We got to win.
All-Star, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know,
one last thing. We got to stop the bogey hate. We got to stop the bogey hate, man. Bogey's
John,
that
man.
guy.
John
Bogey is that
John,
guy. I don't know
ain't here
how.
tonight, man. You got to tap in when John here, man. John don't like bogey, man.
Okay. All right, we can do it. Next time I'm tapped in and John's tapped in, we're gonna have to have that conversation. Man, Bogey, that guy, man. Did you?
That's why we had this.
Did John see him play in the World Cup? Did you see that man in the World Cup?
John
I
Cena,
feel you.
man.
I feel you.
John Cena.
But it was a good game from the boys. John Cena.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have to have a conversation with John, man. He tripping. But you know, hey man, Hawks, we did good today, man. See what happens against the Wizards.
That's what's up, man. You got anything else? You good?
Hey. Nah, only thing I can say is we playing Jordan Poole, so let's make sure all the baddies is not on the court. So we ain't gotta worry about bro trying to show out on us. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, you know, Poole out there be tricking, bro. You know he a trick, bro.
Yeah, he gonna trick. He in that. Hey, you know,
right
there's a lot of them out there watching. So
yeah,
we're gonna have to watch him. But yeah,
we about to bring everybody
in
up,
with y'all, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Hey, tap in.
For sure.
Let your friends know. Everybody come tap in, man. This is an interactive fan channel, man. This for the fans. You feel me? So let's go ahead and bring everybody back on, man. Open forum time. Open forum time. Open forum time. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Get it.
Boom. Boom. Oh. Boom. Oh, and I'm about to dip out of here. I'm gonna be in the background, gang. Y'all go ahead, chop it up so I can bring Pharaoh on.
Hey, Mochi, where you from, bro?
I'm from Claycoat, man. Jonesboro.
Okay. Welcome.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate it. Glad to have you. Glad to be here.
Hey, we only missed 1 free throw.
That's it.
We only missed 1 free throw. We was 46% from 3-point and 55 from the field.
Damn, shot it good.
I'm with that.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
and
was shooting the
Trey,
lights out today.
hey, Trey being 9 out of 22, that's fine. I'm good. I'm okay with him being 9 out of 22. He was 1 from 7 for
Facts.
3. So,
Man,
you know,
Yeah,
I
but
don't know
we
what that
was
1 for
up. We
7.
were up so much. We up by so much. Like I'm not man. At that point, you could jack a couple threes, man. You got a
Right,
15,
yeah.
17 point lead. You know what I'm saying? See if you can splash a couple.
Always got to consider that from Trey is that his
Goddamn.
what is it? The difficulty of shots he be taking is some next level shit. So he gonna miss some of those, but
Hey, hold up real quick.
he gonna
gang.
make some too.
Hey, hold up real quick, gang. My bad, chat. I forgot to salute the chat. Let me see who we got up in here real quick, man. Salute who we got in here. Douglas in the building. The butter in the building. Who else in here? Kareem in the building. You know, analysts don't like Kareem. Who else up in here, man? Trap in the building. Who am I missing? Let's see here. Beasley in the building. That number one hater, Raj in here. Good money in here. Big Ann in here. Tristan in here. Who else in here? My boy Carl in here. Shout out Liberal Lover. Okay, okay, I like that name, Liberal Lover. Okay.
Watch out, Demond. Watch out.
I want to say pause every time I say that name. I want to say pause, but shout out Douglas in the building. Raheem in the building. Give me a couple seconds. Let me see. Who else up in here? Kool-Aid in the building. Ben, I can't never say this dude's name. And what's this? French? Ben Quavois? How you say that? How y'all say that? Ben Quavo? What? Shout out, this guy's in the building. Shout
out to that dude.
Okay, Timmy in the building. Salute. Who else up in here? If I get out, Hakeem up in here. Drew in here. Oh, snap. You know who I ain't seen in here? Finisher not in here tonight, huh? Finisher or Trouble Man. Okay. All right, my bad. All right, yeah, there y'all go. Open forum. Y'all go ahead, chop it up, man. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. I'm gonna start it off. Bruh. I ain't trying to be funny, but that third quarter, somebody was on that bench, bro. I ain't even gonna say no names.
Before you say,
I ain't even gonna say no names. Let me go get up out of here. I just want y'all to marinate on that. Marinate on that for a minute.
You threw a grenade in the room and then dipped.
I know, right? That's how you do. You throw it and go.
I ain't though. You supposed to do that at the end of the day. If Trey's not having a great night as a coach, man, you supposed to sit him down, man. So the man man. And at the end of the day, if DJ cooking, why not let DJ cook? Because the plan was for them anyway. While y'all was talking about Gobert and them going out, was to attack Trey anyway. You feel me? So if I'm attacking Trey, that's easy buckets all day. But if I got somebody to play down in size with them boys, come on now, we can fight back a little bit at least. You know what I'm saying? So chopping that down, man, shit, that was the right move. Like I say, shit, I knew it, man. You gonna bring Trey in the fourth quarter. Why not? Trey's the perfect man to bring in the fourth quarter. He's gonna fight for the foul, and he gonna try to make good. Well, he gonna force up a little shot. He gonna do that. But at the end of the day, he gonna try to go for that foul though. And if he slows down the clock as far as adding on more points while we're taking the lead, why not? Hey man, that's what the general for. But shit, you supposed to have your ace right there and DJ to motherfucking goddamn take on everything else. You feel me? He's supposed to be out there not dropping a 40, but at least dropping a 25, 28, something like that. He attacked the basket more. So I salute him tonight for sure. He did his thing, you feel me? And I'm gonna be for real. I'm one of the ones. I'm a Dre hater. I'm a real Dre hater. So yeah, he definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Get me in.
I'm a Dre hater. I ain't gonna lie to you, but he been showing out. So I'm gonna keep it a brick with y'all.
And you still hating him, man?
I gotta hate him. Could get with it.
He said he got to. He got no choice.
I got no problem being wrong about Dre. I hope I'm wrong every night about it.
Hear me? That's what I'm trying to tell you. I want to.
Always. My thing about Dre, the reason why I ain't never hated on him is because that motherfucker had like 80 injuries. So it's like we ain't been able to see Dre play. You feel me? So this to me, like he was there last season and whatnot, but this to me is the first season that we could actually say like, okay, nigga, it's a yay or a nay type thing. But before this, I don't really feel like we had like
the
fair
problem.
grants.
The problem, my man, is he been hurt since college.
That's
Damn.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Man, I don't want damaged goods. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. And why keep getting the dude the bag, bro? If
I
you
figured you was gonna call me what?
Because defense, because our biggest issue is defense, and he's one of the only cats who actually we can say is a positive.
You was watching the game last year? White Mike is with me when I tell you, boy, I was getting killed.
He was getting took left, right. Hell, I think somebody went between.
No, he was. No, he was.
I'm telling
He
you,
got work. He got work last year.
He was on the work. He was on the best player every team he played.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't want to hear that. Look, I don't want to hear that.
Pharaoh, can you give him his credit?
You gotta hear that. You gotta hear that.
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
What you want? Hold on, y'all. What you want me to say, man?
I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it because we pay him to be on the best man. That's what we pay him for. We didn't pay him for what the other stats. We paid him for
regardless of position, Mike.
But you know them dudes is gonna score.
I don't care what position he is. We pay him as a defensive stopper. That's what we pay him.
But you know them dudes is gonna score though.
The team defense was the problem.
It was.
Folks losing their
Yeah.
man.
I'm just
switching.
But I'm just saying Drake was not playing that. Drake was not playing good.
See, if you look at it in totality, it was the team playing piss poor ass team defense.
That's true.
Right.
So I can't put it all on Drake.
I'm not putting it all on Drake.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
own that. I told Matt, and I've told anybody who listened. I said if he gives me back-to-back games, he's done that. He's given me 3 games straight. He has absolutely turned a corner in his development and his effort. Really, the effort part. Effort.
Yes, that's what we wanted. The
Pharaoh,
effort.
go ahead.
I got to hold on. What do you want me to say?
What Mike Mike just said, or something close.
Boy, Matt stupid.
But I will get him if he shits the bed.
I'm trying to muster something up, but I just can't.
Man,
look, I told you my problem with him. I told you my problem with him. He was 4th overall. I need more. He's playing well. I never said. You act like I hate that man. See, I don't hate him. Fine, I hated it. Fine, if y'all want me to hate him, I'll hate him.
You be coming with dissertations on how he sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. Just say that tag at the bottom, Pharaoh. That tag at the bottom. Just repeat it out loud. The wrong part.
No, I'm not reading that. But look, he's playing well. I can admit that. I never said he was. Well, I have called him a bum, but I'll say it like this. I never said he wasn't a starter. I never said he was the worst starter in the league either. I just said
the bar is so low.
You feel me?
He said it there. He set the bar there, and he barely could jump. He barely been able to jump over. He barely been able to jump over. I need to see more than 2 games for me to just stop talking shit about Drake. That's all I'm saying.
Give me 10 straight. I'm gonna be real with you.
Act like he ain't been one of the most inconsistent players that we done had.
You gotta turn the corner. I love that he's stopping doing them pull-up threes. That's what he needs to do. He's going to the hole, being more aggressive. That's all I ask you to do. Go grab some rebounds. You tall as hell, man. Get your ass in there. You feel me? Instead of standing there looking lost.
Yeah, I need them rebounds.
I
need them rebounds.
It was
He
a
has
confidence
been.
thing.
And where has he been getting the ball? How has he been getting the ball this season? On the move, off screens. He's not creating as much off the dribble. He's set up to be successful, and you getting results. That's all I've been saying.
Man, they've been setting that man up to get results.
Man, don't be pushed doing too much now.
What I said is a fact. What I said was a fact.
No.
I said before this.
Hey, fun fact.
All I know is I still gonna get my money out of him, man.
Could this one met with it? We on page you are already a first rounder. You feel me? Your role on the team was to be one of the ones to produce big numbers.
Right.
You're supposed to be Trey fucking Robin.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
No, who dressed a nigga at 4 not to be?
You supposed to have been Kawhi.
Y'all talking about the nigga supposed to be
Nobody
Kawhi. He
said
was
that.
supposed to be Trey Rock.
Oh, okay. Am I lying? What am I lying?
No.
What they say?
He
Kawhi.
definitely supposed to be a
No,
major
who said
contributor.
Kawhi? Who said Kawhi? Who said that?
I ain't gonna.
Nobody
Hey,
said
he
that.
been underperforming.
You know people were
He been
saying that.
underperforming.
You love to say people said something. You know people said that.
People,
We ain't
I'm
gonna act
going.
like he ain't been underperforming his whole career.
The man that
Let's
drafted didn't bring
let's
up
don't
Kawhi.
act like. Wait a second now. I'm all for Dre, but let's give me a half a year. Give me at least a half a year. I got to see.
Thank you, Mike. I know you just want me to come over. I've been talking shit about this nigga for a year and a half. I'm supposed to just flip it around off 2 games.
Come on, I can't do that.
I feel that.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. Y'all need to start thinking a little higher of Dre. You feel me? Like
I'm working on it.
I appreciate the fact that you're giving me consistent games, or at least you've done that so far, right? But let's be real, man. Like, we're not sitting here saying, you know what, Dre is a knockdown shooter now, or Dre's doing anything out of this world. So, to be real with you, at his standard, like y'all said, y'all paid him. You know that you're committed to this core unit. You know what I mean, man? I'm not about, like, how excited should I get over a 16-point, once in a while, those 20-plus point games? I hear that, but my ultimate issue with Dre, and to be honest with you, it's still on the fence with, is can you stay in the game without getting into foul trouble?
Thank you.
We already talked about
That's
this.
my issue.
They're like a Congo.
How many fouls he had tonight?
Oh, don't start, man.
Listen, you know what? He played with discipline. He you know what I mean? He wasn't doing too much. And you know what? If he can really show his value, there's a spot for him on this team, but he needs to stay on the floor, man. And honestly, when you're getting these tic-tac foul calls, even on Yeka, when you're getting these foul calls, man, you're impacting the flow of the offense. You're impacting you're impacting all of it. Like, and to be real with you, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I think that Quinn, in his philosophy, has realized that if we're gonna be a team that is gonna have to accept that Trey's gonna take these wild shots, he's gonna get his, then we need to make sure that we got 10 to 12 plus guys that are capable to get you a bucket. You feel me? That can go to the rack and do that. And Dre needs to be the leader amongst that group.
Thank you.
Same with DJ.
Because you've been here.
Hey, let's talk about Trey shooting, Matt.
Let's talk
about White Mike, not good enough. White Mike, not good enough.
Not good enough.
Hey,
I'm not
mad at 9
gotta
and
be
22.
better. He
Hey,
gotta be
you know
better.
what it is, Matt? You know what it is? This is the kind of maturity I want out of Trey. You see that we up 11, 13 in the fourth. You see we are cooking. Don't take those stupid threes just because you want to get the crowd amped. Dish the rock out. You feel me? You see a guy coming downhill, you know what I mean, in transition, dish the rock out. Tonight should have been a night where Trey doesn't get no more than 15, 16 shots. You should have had at least 18, 24, and maybe 13, 14 assists.
I can do some good by Trey. I mean, Detroit, DJ, Hunter. I was going to say DeAndre. Trey stopped feeding him like when he was hot. So he was hot. He was hot last game and they stopped feeding. So DeAndre is playing well this first couple of games. I can say that.
Hey, but shout out to Trey for only having one turnover tonight.
Yeah, that was good.
That was it.
Yeah, he needs to shoot better. I mean, I think we all can agree on that. He needs to shoot better.
Because Matt, I'm gonna be honest with you, Matt. I'm gonna be honest with you. From what I'm seeing, there's been a lot of plays, man, and I'm not even following the ball. I'm just looking at the off-ball movement. I'm looking at guys in position. Listen, once Trey gets in rhythm, when we know that we're gonna get an automatic 28 and 10 and a half from Trey, I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. We are a scary team, and these teams know that. They know that. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. When you're looking at dudes like Sadiq, all that stuff, can somebody tell me where this level of aggression that Sadiq is playing with, where was that in Detroit? It was not there. That's why he got moved. And to be honest with you, he's playing like he won a contract. And that's what I want to see.
And
That's
shout
what
out
I'm
to Quinn for
He might have
changing up
just
the
got out of there
lineup
before
as
Cade
well.
Cunningham got there too.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
that too.
change up the line.
Hey, Mike.
One of my boy Dre.
Hey, I got a question for Mike.
To shine. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Yo.
I got a question from Mike.
What's up?
What you thinking about the coaching differences between last year and this year, and what you're seeing as far as, are you seeing a big difference in the offensive and defensive sets?
I mean, yeah, it's a difference. In some things, especially on the offensive side.
Tell us
I
what you're
don't.
seeing.
I mean, I'm just saying I don't necessarily put like a whole lot of stock into
Mike
it.
don't believe in coaching.
No, I want to
You never
hear
said
what you
that.
say. Let that man talk.
I mean, I believe in coaching. I believe in every aspect of basketball. Matt, you the one who don't believe in defense, even though without defense we don't win tonight game, because according to your rationale in modern basketball, never expect the team to hold another team to, I guess, 30 points in a half. We shouldn't expect that at all. The Hawks shouldn't
No,
have done that. That's
I
not
said
part of
under
modern
110,
basketball.
but go ahead.
No, Matt, that ain't a part of modern basketball, man. We should have had no issue giving up another 50 points plus in the second half, and just outshot them completely or whatever. It wouldn't have took no defense. But no, the team is they're listening and they're buying in and stuff like that. I mean, me and Damon, we've been through it before. Quinn has the ability to fully coach. I mean, we talked too many times about coaching philosophies and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we all know that a coach can't coach if he's not allowed to coach. You know what I'm saying? And I said at the beginning of the season, this is probably the first time in like 3 years at least the entire franchise is on the same page as far as who roles or what roles within the organization, all this type of stuff. So when Damon bringing up somebody was sitting in the third quarter, when the homie I think it was Moody, I might have it wrong, he kind of cut off a little bit. When he bringing up the fact that that need to happen, you bring, Quinn got the ability to do it. You know what I'm saying? To bench Trey if need be or whatnot, though. I mean, he ain't gonna bench him. He definitely gonna come back. But he got the ability to do it at certain points in the game where you feel like, okay, we need to rock without you for a while. And that worked out. And that was great. But it is a difference on the offensive end. But at the same time, I just wanted to say, yeah, Quinn has implemented some things, but we still see our guards tend to kind of go into they ISO type crap, bro. Like they get the ball down, they go through what they do. Even if they might get a pick, they gonna come off that pick. They coming out to them boys about to shoot a shot. I guess that's just today's basketball in today's point guards mentality that they feel they need to do that. It still happens. So my basically point is that even with the changes that Quinn have in the sets or the actions or whatever terminology you want to use and everything like that, it's still on Trey and DJ to make sure they consistently, run things and get the team in those sets and things of that nature and look out for guys. I did want to say about Dre, man. I've been somebody who not necessarily back for Dre, but I can make an argument for everybody. I wasn't a JC fan, but I could try and make an argument for JC of seeing better, from him on the team. I think with Dre, a lot of people, you got to understand, man. Like, that's not fair. Like, I don't think y'all understand that, and that causes friction within teams, even though as fans, y'all be like, oh, somebody's supposed to just be cool with it and this and that, though. But like, we can't be okay with Trey going 9 for 22, but then you'll bash Dre if he would have went 3 for 10. You know what I'm saying? Or if he got less than 10 shots. Like, dudes only get, I used to say the same thing about John Collins. Like, it's not fair to think, oh, it's okay for DJ and Dre to shoot 20 plus shots and they shoot whatever they do, be cool with it, okay, whatever it is. But the rest of the team get 7 to 10 shots. They miss, you know what I'm saying? But they got to be super duper efficient. It's kind of backwards thinking in basketball, even think. You know what I'm saying? It's like fans in general get mad at role players for missing shots, but they only took like 5 attempts. Why they got to be super efficient when the quote unquote star get to go, half of like 30 shots, half of 25 shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, heck, I guarantee you, not everybody, but I'm pretty sure a lot more players, if they got 20 shots in the game, bro, they will score points. And I bet you if you talk to these basketball players, like, bro, if I got 25 shot attempts a game, bro, like, no, nigga, like, I'll give you 17 tonight. You know what I'm saying? But I only get 10 shots. You feel me? And then it's catch and shoot. You got to be like efficient and ready for that. And that ain't necessarily everybody game. And you see guys have to transition to that when they get into the league to be just straight catch and shoot guys and everything like that. But it takes rhythm. I'm just saying as a hooper, bro, it ain't fair that Trey and DJ get to dribble the doggone ball all the doggone time, get to take shots. Like these dudes, the only ones who get to be in a good rhythm. You feel me? Everybody else gotta like you got to be on it as soon as you get it, the little times you get it, which is I get that's part of it. But like I said, that can be frustrating. So when you think Dre is like inconsistent and he down, that's why sometimes I get upset at Trey or whatever. Yeah, he might be this, but it's just the flow and stuff. Like keep bro engaged, and I guarantee you keep guys like that engaged. Same thing with your bigs. They're gonna go harder on the other parts of the court too. You feel me? So if anything, if you see Dre doing a little bit better defense, it could be, that feeds into it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps you going. I mean, as a defensive person, you're going to play defense anyway, or a rebounding guy as a big, you're going to rebound anyway. But the game continues to transition to where it's like you getting missed or you doing like after a while, it's just kind of like it just start dwindling down as far as like your effort and your energy into like those type plays and stuff like that. And your point guards, that's DJ and Trey, they gotta just know that through the flows of the game, man. Like keep my guys going. Like Bay being aggressive, you know what I'm saying? That he on, let me find them. I said plenty of times, guys like Bay, Dre, even JJ, certain stuff should be automatic. Like DJ and Trey shouldn't even dribble the ball past the free throw line on the other end if they see those guys up the court with like a one-on-one opportunity. Like if there's only like one person in front of them, throw that ball ahead to them. Get that ball out your hand. Let them go to work. Let them attack and stuff like that, though. But to answer your question, Mike, if I ain't talking too much or whatever, yeah, I do see some differences, man. I do see some differences. I ain't gonna sit here and say it ain't no difference whatsoever. Nah, Quinn, he doing some things or whatever. I think he might need to simplify stuff a little bit because what Matt be talking about all the languages he be speaking and big terminologies and stuff like that.
And sometimes we just dumb. Yeah.
Exactly, Mike.
Yeah.
Sometimes we just
Sometimes
dumb.
it's just basketball.
Sometimes we just dumb and inconsistent. Because I was bringing it up, I think the first night when we lost to Charlotte, and when the switch happened or whatever, like the Bucks and tonight, people will say our defense was great. All right, that first like quarter and halfway or like 3/4 of the second quarter against Charlotte, we played good defense. But the difference was it's just the energy on like on everything basically. Like the guys with high hands, you know what I'm saying? Just hands up, jumping, trying to deflect passes. Whenever a ball handler picks up the ball to go and pass, whatever, you had hands up. In the time periods that we've looked bad so far this season, you don't see that. They kind of fall back into not doing those things and being consistent to do that. You can do that for a quarter, you know what I'm saying? Hands up at it, but a good defensive team and that being their DNA and stuff like that, like you'll do that all 4 quarters regardless, man. Active hands, your hands up. Ain't no more just letting them pass it. You know what I'm saying? Just continuously do that. And so far, we've gotten a lot of deflections and steals. So we saw that in the preseason too. So like I always say, if they can continue to buy in and stay locked in with Quinn and listening and doing what it is to tell them or whatever, yeah, we should be good. We should be good.
Yeah.
We should be good.
I think
staying bought in.
Mike, real quick.
Go ahead, Point.
The quick question I was going to ask, when you said it's not fair, who exactly is that directed to? Are you saying us as fans or management, the coaching staff? That's my question.
Oh, okay. My bad. I thought I made it clear. My bad. Sometimes I just be coming from a just playing ball standpoint. Like if you're on the court, it's not fair to other dudes who hooping. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like
okay.
It can become boring. It can become, you know what I'm saying, certain ways. But these guys in the NBA, they make a lot of money. And after a minute, a lot of them understand, like, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It just, I'm going to go out here and do what I can, play according to it. But when you got stars, this is when you get disgruntled stars and stars beefing. You feel me? Like, it was something, I think Patrick Beverly was talking one time about when they were in Houston. He was like, it was a play where Dwight Howard had the ball, and somebody will open and he ain't pass it, and they might have said something to him. He was like, "Y'all don't never pass me the ball." But like folks used to bash the White, like at that point how he was going. But like you gotta understand, the White was a legit star player who don't consider himself to be a bum. So when James Harden, everybody their mama just see James Harden balling, but like when James Harden driving straight past the White and the White got like perfect position for a turnaround dunk, and then he don't give it to him, like the whole world see James Harden getting 35 points and all this stuff, but Dwight Howard being a legit star and a good player and think, you know, hey, I'm pretty decent. Like, nigga, pass me the ball. And then that's a dominant rebounder and defender that you want to keep engaged or whatever. And it's like you kind of just start falling back, you know. But, you know, when guys, you know, like
then he went and called his boo.
You say what?
I knew someone was gonna make a joke.
Oh, I mean, that's it. I mean, that's just I know he got his recent stuff and everything like that. That's just like one of the most obvious things.
I had to bring it up.
Say KP with Luka or whatever. Like you're not gonna hear it from guys who people don't think are a star player, because they'll be like, man, folk don't think I'm tripping, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna find myself out the league. You feel me? But like when it's another. Everybody think a decent player too or whatever. Like that's majority of the time where the issues come from. The issues come from that.
Oh yeah. And straight up, I think this team, the way this team is constructed, we're not a team that has a lot of margin for error. You know what I'm saying? We have to move the ball. We have to play solid defense. We have to rotate. We have to keep the pace up. We have to get everybody involved. We can't just lean back on talent like, let's say, a Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? They have enough talent to where they can slack in some of those areas. We have to kind of hit certain markers every night in order to be consistent.
Add that real quick, Kale. They got efficient talent. Not only KD and both of them are like very talented, but them boys efficient. When you look at the end of the game and you see they shooting numbers, and them boys get to their spots and don't miss, basically.
Exactly. Being efficient is a talent, like Jokic, you know what I'm saying? That's one of his, you know, main factors as a talent. You know what I'm saying? He's efficient. Like I say, when KD's on, he's efficient. You know what I'm saying? So that plays a part into it. But yeah, we just have to be hitting on a lot of cylinders. We can't hit on all cylinders every night, but we have to, like, if there's 10 markers, we have to hit on at least 7 or 8 of those every night in order to beat some of these good teams.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, but you know, that's the only thing about Trey, man. That's that part of his game. I ain't gonna keep bashing the man, but I am a little upset, man, that it's like, hey, bro, 4 games in and you ain't like freak, bro. There's been a case like almost every year for you, dog. And then it's like, don't be mad when you mess around and don't make the doggone all-star team. It's literally gonna be because of your shooting numbers, bro. Like that's gonna be the only reason. It's like, Trey, we need you to start out the season shooting straight, man. Like, don't be shooting stupid, horrible, giving these folks fuel to the fire, knocking you and thinking you X, Y, and Z. When we as fans, we know that he a hooper, you know what I'm saying? And he's great. He's like basically best point guard in the league. We just need him to be more efficient from the field so we can stand on that defense.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have y'all seen the significant change in his game from 2000, let's say 21 up until now?
Trey, in my opinion, no, Trey is Trey. I mean, but that's like
that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna give you my opinion. I've seen a significant change in his game. Like what I've seen is that he started giving a lot more effort on defense.
Okay.
And he's starting to he's starting to hear what everybody's saying, like exactly what you're saying, Mike. To me personally, I don't necessarily agree with you, but I understand why everybody says that about him. But I've seen him, like, he's not like, he's still shooting shots and shit like that, but he's being more like he's moving the ball around. Like he's trying to play in the flow of the game. I think, to me personally, like last year and this year, I feel like he's been altering his game, and that's why he's like kind of struggling with it, because he's still trying to be who he is, but he's trying to feed into what the coaches are doing for him. Because I mean the whole world bashed that man. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole from the last end of last,
he started off playing last year too.
What's
How's
up?
it? He started off slow last year too. How's it different?
Wait, say it again.
Hey,
How is
fellas,
it
up in the bounce,
different?
man. I'm getting tired.
You said how's
I'll
it
y'all
different?
fellas later.
What's
Yeah,
up,
how's it
Foot?
different? If he started off slow last year too. He wasn't
What I'm
adjusting last year.
no, what I'm to me, the reason to me why he's starting out slow is because like you're talking about somebody who led the league in points and assists. Since he's been in the league, he has a third highest point scored and the highest assists in the whole league. Like,
but he has a high usage rate too, though. So
right. But all I'm saying is that I've seen a difference in his game, and it's like this was a person who literally did not play defense at all.
yeah,
Like
I
literally,
agree with you on
definitely
that. Yeah, I agree with you
worst
on that.
defender in the
yeah,
league, and
yeah,
when you start putting deep in, because I'm a defense person.
yeah.
I'm a defense person, and I know when you're putting effort on the defensive floor and the offensive floor, that takes energy. That's the reason why he's just like, I'm just gonna score a million fucking points, and we're just gonna run him out the gym and just outscore him. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like I think like what Matt be saying. It's like, yo, Trey's a scorer. He's not, like we got to give him passes on defense because he's one of the best scorers in the league. Right now, he's not one of the best scorers in the league, but he's playing better defense. And to me, I think that's
Tanju, you said it perfectly.
That's
y'all here. I can't give a pass on defense.
But
I can slightly understand. No passes though.
I'm saying until
I ain't
today.
asking you for passes. That's just my opinion. You feel me?
No,
I
I'm saying
I see a difference in his game, and that's why he's struggling on offense.
I ain't giving
because he's flowing in the game more, following the whole
no pass, no excuse, bro. I don't care if you are a quote unquote scorer. Like it's two ends of the court. Like that jump. I don't know. Not until I guess recently, somehow basketball and people mindset, y'all just completely changed or whatever though. But like majority of the time, or historically speaking, most of the time, scorers are defenders. They play defense as well.
They still play defense. Yeah.
That's not true.
That's not true. I'm saying, Matt, literally go through NBA history. I don't care how far back you go or how recent you go. Name all the best scorers. Majority of the best scorers are like the best defenders too. They play defense as well.
In the past, but that's not the game right
now.
No,
majority of the best players.
Yeah, on top of that,
Mike,
okay, all right, Mike, I'll make
but Mike, you're not adding context though. You're not adding proper context because the profile of talent now is different than back in the day.
No,
back
it
in
ain't
the
no
day,
different profile. What it is literally that you as people and fans, y'all literally have switched and accepted in your mind that you think that it's okay for somebody to not play defense. And a lot of that crap started with like James Harden. It was defense of James Harden when he was balling and putting up MVP numbers. Like before that, literally every best player and top scorer, defense goes with them. Like it does.
I agree.
Are you sure about that?
I told you I'm a defensive person. I agree with you, but the fact that the league has changed, they got all these rules in. It's like these motherfuckers are scoring 150 points a game. That's what's happening right now.
Yo, Tangu, listen, man. Tangu, listen.
Whether I feel it or not is not the issue.
Tangu, I appreciate the analysis. I hear you. Mike, brother, you need to understand that you are not about to let Trae Young take a bunch of charges against the Chicago Bulls when they got 15 wins on the year and we're looking for him to ball out in the playoffs. You have openly said he is physically too small. So what I'm saying is that if you are playing and exerting that much energy on the defensive end, you are exposing yourself. And the reality of the matter is, whether we like it or not, we are a team that is going to get as far as Trae Young takes us. That's what it is.
But that's what to me that's stupid though. No offense to y'all, but that's dumb. How you gonna sit here and say that one player we going as far as they can take us, and they only play one part of the game? We're screwed if you're saying that.
Mike, that's basketball.
I never say he need to just take charges. Number 3, yes, he's small, but every time I say he's small, I give y'all ways that he can be a better defender and be that way consistently and get himself up off of being dead last to at least middle of the pack as a point guard.
Mike, if you are having a discussion about Trae Young on defense and you are giving actual realistic expectations, you know what, Trae? I want you to be more active in the passing lanes. hands up, close out harder, stay on your feet. Things that are basic fundamental basketball that they teach at the elementary school level. If anybody is disagreeing with you there, you shouldn't even be having a discussion with him. What we are saying is that if he's giving us that and you're asking for more, you're being unrealistic.
Oh, no, like
That's why he's not asking for more. When people say defense, y'all think we want him to lock people down. We just want him to be active. Nobody's saying he got to be the top defender in the league.
Pharaoh, I agree with you. Pharaoh, I
agree with the active part. I agree with the active part, but there's a certain amount of energy. I got a certain amount of energy you play
Man,
with.
this
And
energy shit.
If he don't stay in front of his man, we playing 4-on-5.
What y'all saying though, but no. Listen to me though, and I just get off to it or whatever, and we can just agree to disagree. But I'm gonna keep it 100. That's BS. Is weak and is stupid. Saying energy, I literally said at the end of the season after the Boston Celtics series, Trey need to work on his conditioning. Stop acting and giving excuses talking about energy. Well, then work, bruh. You need to hit the weight, Mike. Bro, you need to get in condition. It's two sides of the court.
Okay,
play
Mike,
basketball.
Mike,
it's
I didn't
two
put up
sides of the floor. Is no energy being taken away.
Mike,
The only reason
Mike, I got the last. Like, I got the defensive players of the year, Mike. Jaren Jackson, he's not a great offensive player.
All right, bro. I'm gone.
I'm gone.
You're talking about defensive players of the year. Bring up all NBA. That's not playing.
Bring up all
You don't have to be a top player to win the defensive player of the year.
They win defensive player of the year every year.
Bring up all NBA players.
Okay, Mike, give me 5.
Yeah,
Mike, give me 5. Mike, give me 5 two-way players. Mike, give me 5 two-way players.
You got
that average at least 25 a game. That's great on both sides of the ball. Let me
got it.
Go ahead.
You got it, man.
I'm asking you.
You got it, man. No, bro. I'm
asking for examples of what you want.
I'm not finna do this dumb jump, bro. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. Well, I mean, go Hawks. I hope we win the championship, bro. That's it, bro. I'm not finna.
It's not that, Mike. What I'm saying is that if you are talking to the Trey fans that are all we want is him on offense, whatever. Again, you shouldn't even be having those discussions. And I understand that because he is a divisive talent.
I can be a Trey hater, Kool-Aid. Y'all don't understand when y'all talk to me.
I let you talk.
Is that
I let you talk. You gotta let me finish.
That's all that is.
So you gotta let me finish though. What I'm saying is this: if you're asking him to improve his conditioning, that's perfectly fine. Again, that's a reasonable request. But let's not act like Trey Young is like these other stars. All on that whether we like it or not, it's
breaking up points.
Games.
Point, you breaking up.
When I said bring up all NBA teams, it's Jason Tatum, Giannis, Joel, Shea, Jimmy. Who else? Let's see, LeBron, of course.
LeBron still in the top 10.
I'm gonna be honest with you. There needs to be a big asterisk on Jimmy.
It need to be an asterisk on Jimmy. Okay, during the regular season. Okay, I'll give you that.
You see what I'm saying? Because again, he's one of those dudes like I'm talking about that will take load management the 4th game into the season.
Hey, again, what y'all missing and what I'm trying to tell y'all is that I can pinpoint the time period that has happened. For me being around kids, coaching, for me even foot left, but being AAU working with him, we got multiple age groups with that. From a basketball point, y'all just changed your mentality when it comes to basketball to excuse guys and playing defense. It's just simple as that. It has completely changed when the mentality. You just think, oh, a guy is scoring so many points. Oh, well, he can't play defense because it takes too much energy to score 30 points. Well, have y'all ever thought about, like we break it down, like Trey, you ain't got to get 28 points. That's just you wanting to go do that. That's part of the selfish mentality to say, hey, I'm scoring all the points, so therefore I don't have to play that much defense. Instead of just being real and about everybody, hey, I can use more energy about defense and not score as much more. Because
that's what's happening right now.
As an example, Dre, you can get four plus points a game. average. If I just come down a little bit and use some more energy on defense, we'll win more. But it's just the mentality that y'all accepted as that, bro.
But that's
Y'all
what's
just
happening
accepted
right
that.
now is that Trey's
but
playing
Mike,
more
you
defense
can't.
and he's scoring less
Hey, let me
points.
tell you something. Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I'm turned up in the garage right now. Let me tell y'all something, man. Did y'all see Jalen Johnson look at Trae Young when he didn't contest Cat coming down the lane? Did
That
y'all
was a
see
big
that?
ass moment. That was a big moment.
Bro, he looked at Trae like, bro, what the I'm over here
Damn, little
dying on
nigga.
defense, and you just looked at this dude just come down the lane. That shit was hilarious, bro.
Demond, they want to be ignorant about it, bro. But that junk lame, dog. Even
Bruh.
JJ probably just forgot the hierarchy in the moment and was just in regular basketball form, and it
Yeah.
slipped for a second to look at Trey that way. But
Bro,
I'm
the way
telling
he
you,
looked
bro,
at
it's
him,
just
bro.
basketball, bro. That junk ain't
Hey,
cool.
Mike,
the way,
Mike,
bro, the way he looked at Trae Young.
unrealistic.
No, the way he looked at Trae Young, bro. Like, let me tell you something. At that time, JJ had already contested a Gobert dunk attempt. He had already had one block. He was running around the court, bro. When he looked at Trae, bro, I could tell he looked at him like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You ain't gonna do shit. You just stood there while he came down and you didn't even make an attempt. Bro, let me tell you something. That shit does not ride, bro. People don't like that. And he need to get out of that. You know, now I'm not saying he was gonna stop Cat, but I'm saying at least fake a show. He
Making
just
a
stood there
attempt,
like,
do something.
yeah, do something, man. And I'm gonna tell you like this. Don't sit here in front like that third quarter run. That shit won't done with Trae on the court, man. Nobody ain't said that shit yet. That run was made when he was out the game. And then as soon as he came back in, what did he do? Brick a fucking three. Nobody else touched the ball. Then he comes back down with another possession in the corner. Dribble, 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 dribble. I'm over here screaming, pass the ball. Ask anybody who's in that watch along chat. I was like, pass the ball, bro.
I was
Dribble,
there.
dribble, dribble, dribble. And then he just threw some shit up in the air, bro.
But that was two bad possessions. That was two bad possessions.
But what I'm saying, it's a bad
It's a
habit. He
pain,
does
though.
it all
Right.
the time.
Right. But what I'm saying is that what I'm noticing is that he's trying to work better on defense. It's affecting his offense. That's why he's scoring less points.
What I need him to
and
do,
why he's getting more skills and actually being better on defense.
This is what he need to
Taking
do.
charges, closing out on threes. I'm seeing his effort on defense.
He need to tailor his offensive
he ain't there
game
yet.
after Steve Nash. I'm gonna tell you why, man. Listen, the reason Trae struggles so bad shooting the ball, because he's not a good shooter. We all know this. We know this. Come on, man. He's not a good shooter, but he's an elite playmaker. Elite. Bro, Murray, besides Murray, the other person cooking tonight in that third quarter was Dre. Can anybody tell me how many times Dre Hunter touched the ball when Trae came back in at the beginning of the fourth? How many times he even touched the ball? Matt?
No, I mean Trey needs.
Okay, let me ask you another question then, Matt. Let me ask you another question. Let me ask you another question since you didn't have an answer for that.
Play defense.
Let me ask you another question. How
Okay.
many shots
You
did
ain't bring
Trey
him here
have
to
in the
win no
fourth quarter,
championship,
Matt?
man.
How many shots did Dre have in the fourth quarter when Trey came in the game?
Maybe one.
That's not a problem?
No, it is a problem. It is a problem.
No, he did have a
if you're not
dunk.
hit, it is a problem.
I'm just saying you got the two hottest dudes on the court. Because me, in the watch along, I said, don't put him back in the game, Quinn. Why don't put him back in? Rod Murray and Hunter until the wheels fall off. Because I knew when Trey came back in the game, Trey got this issue, right? To where he feels like he has to, if he doesn't score a certain amount of points, he won't get no type of recognition. Okay? Bro, like I've been saying this for 2 years now. I've been saying this for 2 years. All Trey has to do is make sure we win the game. He's going to get the credit because he's the face of the franchise. Okay? He don't have to average 25 and 9. Every time he averages 25 and 9, we suck.
He does. Damon, tonight was a great night from DeJounte Murray. It was great night.
He can average 20 and
I use the
12
words.
and
No, that's not gonna get it done. 20 and 12.
well, maybe not
that's not gonna
20,
get it done.
but 23 and 12,
No,
and
it
everybody else
would.
give
You
up
right,
40.
though,
We got
Pharaoh.
6 players averaging double
Pharaoh.
figures. It would.
You right, Pharaoh.
Let's
He
be
can
honest.
average
Let's be
20
honest.
and 12. And I'm gonna tell you
No, we
why. Matt
can't.
says no, but I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, it's gonna take him 15 shots to get to 20 points anyway. If he don't get to the free throw line, that's number one. Trey need to limit his shot attempts. If I was Quinn, you know what I would tell Trey? Bro, you got 10 shots, just half. That's it. Because I want to force him to use that elite playmaking ability. When we got a balanced attack, we hard to stop. It's hard to stop us when you got Murray, Hunter, Bogey, and others chipping in. Jalen Johnson. But when we turn into a one-trick pony, when he think he got to go for 25 and 10, bro, he's been doing this for how long now? Averaging 26 and 10 or whatever. And what do we have to show for it? No 50-win seasons, 2 play-in appearances. We got lucky to even make the playoffs for the conference finals.
Damon, you're not gonna act like he's had talent around him the whole time either. Don't do that.
No, what I'm saying is this. This what I've realized about Trae Young. Y'all keep saying he don't have talent. I say this. He's never given the talent a chance to perform. He's never given them a chance because he always be in scoring mode and not playmaking mode. Okay.
But Damon, he can't. Damon, when let's call it spade a spade. When we play the better teams in the Eastern Conference in the 7-game series, we need Trey to score between 25 and 30 points.
No, you don't. You only say, bro.
How's that worked out for us the last couple of years?
We need him to be able to match
No,
Jason
you don't.
Tatum.
When you say that,
20, 18 and 12 ain't gonna get it done.
Matt, when you say that, you know the first thing I'm thinking? You don't believe in none of the other players. Because how many shots is it gonna take him? How many points Trey scored tonight?
Matt don't.
How many points Trey scored tonight, Matt?
What, 20?
How many shots it took him?
22. He scored 24 tonight.
22.
22.
Yeah, 24.
You don't think we're a better team if you take 5 of them attempts and give them to Dre, who was the second hottest dude on the team? Come on, man. See, y'all got this infatuation because y'all want Trey to get all this credit. At the end of the day, bro.
I don't care about
at the
credit.
end of the day,
but Damon,
yes,
I know.
Damon, at the end of the day,
you need at the end of the day, you need a guy that's gonna match the Joker points wise. You need a guy that's gonna match Tatum.
Do it.
You need a guy that's gonna match
efficiently,
Embiid. You need a
Matt,
guy. You need a guy that's gonna match these dudes. And
he can't match them.
That's the word.
Matt. Listen to me, Matt. Listen. He can't match it efficiently. He tried to go back and forth with Ant tonight. And look what happened. Boom, boom, we down 19.
Damon, can I add one thing though, real quick?
Yeah.
For me, Matt might not agree with this, but like on a basic basketball standpoint, we set ourselves up for a loss with Trey matching a Jason Tatum. You feel me? The reason why is because Trae Young is the point guard. So therefore, if Jason Tatum got 45 and we need him to match that or whatever, most likely not too many people touching the ball on our team. Versus with Jason Tatum, he's not the point guard. So somebody else is bringing it and getting the things initiated and flow. I know you don't agree with me, but that's why majority of the time in basketball, whatever, like the scorer is supposed to be like a wing type guy or, you know, you whatchamacallit. Now, I ain't saying Trey don't need to score at all or never do it. He can have games where he does score and lead us in scoring and stuff like that. I just think that's kind of a territory you don't want to get into. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, doing that and everything. And then to his size on top of that. You probably say, well, there's other point guards, but that's probably them point forward types. You feel me? Where they
You can look back in NBA history over the last 30 years and count how many below 6'3" point guards have actually led their team to a championship.
But in that same you can say that, but in the
Trey,
same token, how many is prolific as Trey? None.
But Matt, let me
Zero.
tell you something.
Yes,
Matt.
It's been some. So you saying Allen Iverson was prolific?
If Trey could shoot the ball at least a 44%,
Steve Nash, Chris Paul. Like,
he
what are we
can't
talking
do
about?
They
it,
weren't.
bro.
No, they were not elites. They were not prolific scorers. They were not.
Allen Iverson.
They were
Okay,
efficient
Allen
though,
Iverson.
and just as good as playmakers.
Wait,
So what you saying?
you saying they weren't prolific scorers?
I know you.
but
Hey, Matt. I know
I'm sure
you
they
ain't
didn't
knocking.
shoot like
So
that.
you
Matt.
want? Hold on, wait. So y'all
Matt,
would
I know
rather,
you ain't
y'all
knocking.
would rather Trae Young go.
Matt,
Y'all would rather go.
I know
y'all would
you
rather
ain't
Trae
knocking
Young go
Isaiah
6 for
Thomas.
10.
I know you
Is
ain't
that-
knocking Isaiah Thomas.
But that's in the
Yeah, that's the last one to do
You
it.
knocking Isaiah Thomas? You gonna say
no.
Isaiah Thomas won't prolific? He could score when he feel like it.
I said in the last 30 years, Demond. That was 30 years ago.
Oh, well, that is within
In the
30
last
years.
30
then.
years.
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah,
said. He said there
Isaiah
hasn't
Thomas.
been any successful 6
That was
foot
actually
6 foot 3 under.
Steph Curry
Trae
6'3",
Young.
so
Listen, this all I want Trey to do, bro. Listen, I just want this motherfucker to win, help us win these games. But he
And
can't.
Demond, I'm
bro,
telling you, we're better off like last
he
year in
can't
Boston.
keep shooting us out of the games.
He got to shoot better, Demond, but that's going to happen. That's going to come.
So we got to
But
give
at the
him
same
3
time-
months. We got it, bro. Listen,
because
we don't have no evidence of that.
I know what the
3 months.
I know what the last. I know what the last
shooting.
5 years have shown. The last 5 years have shown he shoots better as the season
I've seen
progresses.
one out of those last
Hey,
five
let me say
actually
this real quick
translate
about the
into
game
something.
today. Trey had 2 bad possessions, but it didn't mess up our lead. We still kept the lead, and actually, when Trey got in, we built the lead up.
No, we didn't get the lead with him in the
Yeah,
game.
we did. Yeah,
we got the lead with Murray.
I said we built the
even
lead
with
that we
Murray,
had.
but even with Murray,
I didn't say we got the lead with Trey. I said we
tonight.
built on the lead when Trey got in.
But Damon and Mike, we didn't. Y'all applauded Murray. We didn't win because Murray had 18 points and 11 assists. We won because he had 41 points.
No, man. No, that's not we won.
Because he was
That's why we
17
came
for
back.
24. What is 17 for 24 from the
Yeah,
field?
but y'all
Matt?
talking about offense. Somebody said how many points the Timberwolves scored in the second half?
Yeah,
30.
Mike,
38.
you got to get both.
38.
Like
Yeah.
you got to get both. But I'm
Oh,
just saying,
second half.
it's not efficient offense and little scoring versus scoring big numbers and inefficient offense. It's not one or the other. Some players
I'd
are not
rather have efficient offense.
and little points. You're not going to win. You're not going to win a lot of games. I could go get Tyus Jones from San Antonio. I think he's on right now. He's one of the most efficient point guards in NBA history.
I think he was
What is
Washington.
he winning? What is he winning? Tyus
What
Jones.
talent does he
His
have?
assist to turnover ratio
Okay, well,
is
I'm gonna
3
ask
to
you this
1.
then. I'm gonna ask you this then. What is Trey won? What he winning?
He led a team
What?
to a
What he
conference
got?
finals.
I don't even
He led
think
a
it
team
needs
to a
to
con-
be.
he led a
I
team
don't
to a
even
conference
think it needs to
finals.
be as complicated.
Bro, let's keep it. I'm gonna keep it
So
real
then
with you,
Luka,
man.
what he
Matt,
was?
let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Look, we
Hey,
got to the
Trey's done
conference
better
finals.
than
He got to the
anybody who's
conference
been
finals.
drafted
Dame
his
got
year
a
after.
conference
Let's be
finals.
honest.
What you
Let's be
saying?
honest. Let's be
Trey's done
honest.
just as good
Was he
or better
really?
than
Was he?
anybody who was drafted
Was
his
he
year
really our
after.
best player?
Period.
Was he our best player in the playoffs that year?
Exactly. Yes, of course he was.
He was one of the worst shooters too, right?
I don't know what the shooting percentage was. But I know he
Go
averaged
look
30,
it up and get back.
30 and
Go
9.
look it up and
What?
look it
Demond,
up.
we win that game 1? Hold on. Demond, we win that game 1 in Milwaukee if he don't have 49 points? No.
I don't
Or
know
did y'all
'cause
want?
he ain't-
Or
I
did
don't
y'all?
know
Hold
'cause
on.
he ain't
Or
passed
did
the-
y'all
he
want?
ain't passed-
Or did y'all want
I don't know
17
'cause
points?
hey, look, hey, look, hey, Matt.
Wait,
No
Demond
one
and
is
Mike.
saying
Demond
he
and Mike.
can't
Did
score
y'all want
40.
17 and 15?
Hey,
That's
Matt.
what y'all
Hey,
wanted?
Matt. I don't know because he ain't passed the ball, so we don't know what
That's
nobody
what y'all
else was
wanted.
gonna do
Y'all
out
want him
there.
to have 17 points and
Pat,
15
no
assists.
one is saying he can't score 40 plus. We're saying he don't need it every night.
But that's what's, but at the same time,
See,
Matt, that's what's wrong. That's what your
Matt
problem.
want him to have
17 points and
25.
15 assists. But I'm saying
If
17
we
is
win, I'm
15.
down. Hell yeah.
That's great.
That's ridiculous.
Hell
How
yeah,
many
that's
points
right.
that
Mike,
equal up to?
you see,
All
this is
day.
why y'all are
I don't need Trey
hilarious,
to.
bro.
I don't need Trey to score 100.
This is why
points.
y'all are so funny. Mike, literally 15 minutes ago, 15, 20 minutes ago, you just sat here and you said this team is dumb. We play dumb sometimes. It doesn't even have to be as complicated as that. Did you say that? Yes or no?
That we play dumb sometimes.
That we play dumb sometimes, correct? So what I'm saying is that if we have a team that is still understanding what their roles are, because we finally have a head coach that has a direction, and clearly it looks like it's working, how can you say if Trae Young, if the environment was ready for Trae Young to take a step back, I'm sure he would. But what I'm saying is that when we cannot rely on a Dre to consistently stay on the floor, when we cannot rely on a Kongu to stay on the floor, when we can't rely on Murray to be consistent, when we can't rely on certain guys to step up consistently, I'm not saying that in Trey's mind, it's like, well, I have to, but from a coach's perspective, he's probably thinking, yo, like, he needs the shots. So what I'm saying is that if this team can show us consistently that we can win without Trey, and that then leans onto the head coach making those decisions to bench Trey, which we've seen Nate not do before, and it cost us. So now we're relying on him to set the standard amongst the group. The reason why earlier when you made that comment, right, when you made that comment about it not being fair and all of that, I agree with you. But the reason why that works is because the coach creates that culture in the locker room. So now that we got guys playing well, now that we got guys with high energy, now we got a momentum going, we now need to see this last 30, 40 games. We need to see this in the playoffs. And then we can start talking about Trey really taking steps back like that. Until then, I'm telling y'all, just forget that expectation. You are wasting y'all time because it's never gonna get there.
I mean, I'm wasting the time because it's no point. I'm not gonna change people's. I'm not gonna change the zebra stripes. You feel me? It's all about just individuals' mentality. So just to address a couple things that you said, man, it's just that no, number one, yeah, they play dumb sometimes. A lot of the times when I say that they play dumb sometimes, a good bit of times at times that can be kind of geared towards Trey or whatever, you know, because he's the point guard. So
of course, yeah, and he does. No, listen, Mike, real quick, he does play dumb sometimes. I agree with you there.
You know, yeah, he does, and then sometimes he makes some smart plays and stuff like that. Sometimes, you know, but yeah, sometimes he play dumb. Now the disagreement and things come in from my belief. You know what I'm saying? It's the same as if, I don't know, if it was a religion for me. I do not believe that someone has to show me something in order for me to, I guess what y'all call it, take a step back. I wouldn't necessarily call it a step back because the mentality of the game wouldn't necessarily be, oh, I need to put myself so far ahead and I need to make sure I go get the buckets. Now, I'm not disputing the fact that it is plenty of ball players whose mindset is that way because I've seen it. But that's why Wesley Matthews had his little quote in preseason. That's why DJ was quoted in the summer league as saying, trust your teammates. Right. For me, it's the same way when I talk to people. A lot of people go about life as in like people that like you got to earn their respect. A lot of people go about life that way. You feel me? Some people might not see anything wrong with that. But my mentality is that you have to lose my respect. I automatically respect people because they are human beings and they are other people on this planet. So therefore, all of y'all are somebody brother, somebody cousin, somebody pops, somebody uncle, you feel me? Women, you somebody mama, you somebody woo woo. So you got my respect off rip. You feel me? On first interaction, you got my respect. You ain't got to do crap to earn it. You got to do some earning to lose it. You do some stuff to lose my respect. So it's the same thing in sports. You feel me? I'm not going to sit here and operate on the court or whatever and say, oh, they got to show me that they can shoot. And to be honest with you, that still goes into show how much Trey might not, or fans y'all accept, and you're not thinking about that he don't trust his teammates. Because I highly doubt Trey is at practice seeing these guys brick shots left and right when he's passing it to him. You know what I'm saying? So he see them making shots. Dre, we can talk trash about him. The only thing about Dre I give you point is saying that staying on the court. He need to make sure he stay healthy. But we've seen Dre. Trey was here before Dre. So therefore, Trey has witnessed DeAndre's entire career. We've seen Dre, when having the opportunities in a sense, Matt, you can't disagree with this, do well. But what I'm saying is that it's unrealistic to think that somebody having 10 shots, the most they getting is 10 shots, to be giving you 20 plus when, say, they don't draw a lot of fouls. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're going to get 20 plus on 10 or less shots.
Should that not be a prerequisite, though, Mike? This is where I throw the ball back at you. Should that not be a prerequisite Okay,
Yes
in
and no.
certain
Yes and
players
no.
though,
Yes,
you got to be
yes.
able to get to the line.
No, not necessarily. Point. I hear what you're saying. You're right. That's what make guys like super duper great. But just look at guys' free throw attempts throughout the league. Now, the guys don't necessarily get to the line a whole lot like that. Everybody don't get it. And then it's a star of the league too. Like we see phantom calls. We see times when Dre should get foul calls, but he doesn't. You feel me? A lot of that plays into it too. So I'm not gonna put too much on that because I know a lot of people wish DJ get to the line more. I can kind of see that and I can agree with it, but I will acknowledge, and I've always said this about Trey, it's a skill in itself to draw fouls. How Tim Duncan, it was automatic. You got to be disciplined. You put that hand out, boom, I'm going to the line because he understands. Kobe, that was the skill level of his greatness where he knew and understood the different refs. He knew positions on the court, taking it to that level. Same thing with Trey. When Trey, that's a skill and smartness to just stop on a dime. Like, that's not knocking him, bro. That is an attribute to yourself. So that's what I'm saying. But just realistically, basically speaking, or whatever, that's what I'm saying. Dre, we know the dude is efficient. He probably right now, Matt probably said, is our best shooter percentage-wise. Is he not? I know we've all witnessed he's like, he mid-range shot. He's always been like supreme mid-range shot-wise. So it's like, if we get Dre 15 shots a game, if you got Dre 15 shots a game on his efficiency, how much do y'all think that he would score? And then if he got 15 shots a game, that mean DJ and Trey need to come down 2 shots per.
Hey, Matt, what do you think, bro?
Why is that an issue?
Pharaoh, what you think?
No,
15 shots a game from Dre.
I
what
like
you
that
think?
Dre.
15 shots. Be real.
I said he played well. I said that.
No, but what I'm saying is that if he got that consistently, you know what?
I agree. I agree with that. I agree with
that. I have never said that man cannot shoot.
You are going to give Dre for the next 10 games.
I have never said he can't shoot.
The next 10 games, Dre is getting a minimum of 15 shots. What do you think he's going to do with that?
If he got, he probably could win Matt bet against me, but he won't because he ain't gonna get the shot.
He'll probably be at that 20.
Mike, I hear you, and I appreciate what you're saying, and I agree with most of it. The contention is Trey is a scorer. He's breaded as a scorer. He was brought here to score. He's prolific because he scores and his passing. So to expect a score that we need to, I won't even say take a step back, but
maybe he should be a shooting guard.
Focus on other players scoring. At some point, we're going to fall short. And at some either with DJ, we know he inconsistent. He fluctuates. Dre fluctuates, although I think it's a lot to do with his attempts. But the team is built for Trey to score. We go how Trey leads us. He's the engine. So to expect his scoring, him willingly take a dip in his scoring for what? For who? Who else? I know you're saying we don't need to match Jason Tatum. We don't need to match Jaylen Brown. We don't need to match Porzingis.
Let me ask y'all.
Matt loves Trey more than Dre. We got it.
Hey, does Trey's taking like 22 shots?
He needs to bring it down a little bit.
Was he taking more shots before, or is that what he's been?
He was taking more shots before.
Bring it down,
right? That's what I'm saying. I think he was taking more shots.
Was he? I mean, I thought that was his range all the time. Well, I don't know the exact
number.
I know
he's around 19
shots before.
He's around 19 for his career, around 19 attempts.
Around 19. That's
so
his
he's
average,
still taking the same
attempts.
amount of shots. Yeah,
that's I feel like it's around the same amount. I don't have the numbers for you, Tangu. That'd be.
I think he could take it down. I think he could take. I think he could take like 3 to 4 less shots.
I don't think that's that horrible. And those 3 to 4, you know what those 3 to 4 shots are? We see it every game. When Trey just do that, I gotta shoot. You feel me? Just pull up something, and it's a brick. That's the 3 to 4, really, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he probably do that like a few times a game. Like, dang, Trey, like you just felt like you had to shoot right there, like you didn't. And that's not that bad.
They might be assists that turn into points anyway.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna fault him for being aggressive. I'm not gonna fault him for being aggressive. I'm not.
But you worded it wrong, man. Nobody's saying you can't be aggressive.
Like, can't really say much. But
I don't mind that.
But Matt, let's be real. There's opportunities where the game is close and we need a big shot for a momentum shift. And there's been multiple times. Like let's be, y'all remember that Sixers game last year when he took that on Embiid. Y'all remember that game? I don't even have to bring it up. You remember that? So it's like it's those moments. We don't need those bonehead plays. We don't need those plays
or pass
but
it.
Point, like you said a minute ago about the head coach and the system. We finally have a system where I expect Trey.
But this is where I'm holding Quinn accountable, though, because you are a professional, okay, and you've been to the conference finals with another organization. You've done this before. So whatever mojo you did to make everybody, you know what I mean, sing Kumbaya in Utah, you better bring that over here because we need that kind of stability.
Let me speak on that. Let me go on that Quinn stuff in Utah on the defense part when we was talking about the defense. So I know some of y'all hate Rudy Gobert, but Rudy said the same shit about defense. He was the only one playing defense, and they were just funneling everything to him. That's why he got. That's why he called their ass out. Then they wanted to get mad at it. They weren't playing defense. We are actually playing defense here most of the time anyway. Well, not these couple of games. So that's why I'm saying Trey can't. Donovan wasn't playing no damn defense, and so he would just let people go and expect Rudy to pick it up. That's what Trey was doing with Clint. Trey is actually playing, saying if Trey just needs to stay in front of his guy. I don't need him to be trying to. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get him to be the best defender in the league.
Player getting injured.
I just want him to stay in front of his man. Because if he don't, we playing 4-on-5.
No, I got you. He and same all the guards. They need to stay in front of their dudes. I got you. But I was just telling Mike that expect him to exert 40. Well, he don't play 40 minutes, but 37 minutes of great defense or good defense, adequate defense.
I ain't say you gotta play full court, man. I ain't say full court.
And 37 minutes of great offense. I'm just telling you, that's just not gonna happen. That's unrealistic.
I ain't say play full court, but it's unrealistic to you, Matt.
No.
Wait.
Let's go through
No, listen, real shit. Listen.
No,
go ahead.
Nope.
Listen, because we all know that Trey, he works hard. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the cats in the league. He ain't been injured for like half the season, like Kawhi or like half of the Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid, like most of the cats, y'all. Giannis be getting injured and shit. They fucked off the playoffs because Giannis got injured, and Trey don't get injured like that. Like he works hard, but like what Mike's saying, I agree with. I think Trey could work harder and he could get to another level. I do believe Trey could get to another level.
But Tangu,
this is harder work.
This is the problem. This is the problem, right? Because y'all, we're not talking about what the real issue in Trey's game is. It's here. It's right here. We know you can give us 50 if you wanted to. We know you can give us 35 and 13. It's right here. The reason why guys like Isaiah Thomas were so dominant, right, in their era as a smaller guy. The reason why Steph Curry, even though he's 6'3", but still is slender, the reason why he's progressed like this is because mentally he's learned when to pick his moments. If I'm going to have to live with Trey Young at some points in time, at some points, you know what? A dude's going to blow past him. That's cool. That's fine.
Right.
But if that's going to be the case, you need to give me the same level of effort someone like Bogey, who just had 2 knee surgeries and just played in FIBA, is giving me. At the end of the day, you need to pick your moments and know when. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to play active when the ball is on the completely opposite
at the end of the day,
court.
all of us know that
But you need to learn, and this is the problem.
Right,
because
and he
Trey
got
be on
that
that
superstar
bullshit
mentality, and he want to take breaks,
Exactly.
and he want to get special treatment.
Exactly. And at the end of the day,
and that's what he got to get up out of his head.
Just like everybody's saying, when we saw that clip of JJ talking this and this, what Trey needs to realize is these dudes are not just going to sit by the wayside no more.
Right.
Dudes are trying to get paid.
Yeah,
Sadiq
era
wants a
over,
contract. You feel me?
That era is
AJ
over
wants
for Trey Young.
minutes. So they're going to hold you accountable now. So you need to mentally play better.
I agree. Point is in there.
Just real
all
quick,
that stuff I'm talking about. That's his mindset. Is mental. Yep.
Right, and that's what I was gonna say. Like part of what I'm saying, and like what Matt I think full heart is saying is like the team has had to rely on Trey Young to do like all this extracurricular crazy ass shit in order for the team to even, because before he came, the team wasn't doing nothing. He came, Now we've been in the playoffs 3 times. We made the Eastern Conference Finals. He made All NBA. He's a 2-time All-Star. You know what I mean? Like you can't. That's the thing. You can't take away what Trey has done as like a superstar in the league, and I call him a superstar.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is like what you're saying, Point, and what I agree with is that like as he matures as a player, as a man, as he gets his man strength, and as he you know what I mean, like develops. And I think that's what Matt's calling step back. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, to me, it's maturity. Like, you know,
exactly.
It's
that's all it is.
Of like, okay, now he has scores.
Thank
There's
you.
7 people.
It's not a step back.
There's 7 to 8 people on our team who can fucking score.
That's all it is.
There's 7 to 8 people on our team who can fucking score. 20
That's
points
all
a
it
game.
is.
Straight up,
And to be real with you, Matt, and to be real with you,
in double figures.
to be real with you,
But
Matt,
that comes down to Trey.
you could pull up, Matt. You could pull up whatever advanced analytic. I don't give a damn. Go knock yourself out. I don't care. The fact of the matter is this: with every single superstar in the NBA.